Evening.
Hello.
All right. See, we have two.
Yeah. You seem to be a little skinny tonight.
Well,
There, sound like somebody.
Sebastian.
Yo.
Welcome.
Do I have any echoing going on?
No.
Okay. I didn't check it, but I believe the setting that I fixed the other night is still there. So hopefully that works.
Yeah, I haven't noticed anything since then, so.
Okay. Where is everybody else? Hines on his way. Okay. So to do my setup, I was saying the other night, Malgus, with you mentioned having another screen. Well, I have my PowerPoint set up half of my screen of my right side screen. That's taken half of it just so I can read what's going on. I have Discord in the upper right on the right hand side, and I have the Polypop on the bottom right hand side, just so that I can quickly go between if I need to. And then all the the screen that I'm grabbing is hidden behind everything else because it doesn't need to be shown on my screen. It just needs to be there. And it looks like everything is still there. The only problem is that I have to, if we go to another map and it's super zoomed in, I have to switch to the other screen to adjust the map so that everyone can follow along.
Yeah.
Not huge, but it can be very tedious. A third screen would definitely make things a little easier. But
yeah. Yeah, if you just had a screen for your streaming.
Yeah.
Just get the wife's computer and
it's so tiny.
I'm sure she wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
It's just got to do OBS and put, it's just got to manage the streaming side of it.
I guess, but oof. I would have to reconfigure my desk. I could fit a third screen on my desk. I just have to reconfigure what I got going on.
I have 5 monitors right now. I'm contemplating putting the 6th back up.
Wow. That sounds a bit excessive.
No, they all get put to use.
Wait, you guys have desks?
Yeah.
My desk is about 7.5 feet long.
I have a stand-up L desk.
That's what I need. I need an L section for the wall, honestly.
So at work, I had maintenance come and throw a 55-inch TV up on my office wall and connected my computer to it for my third monitor. Or my fourth monitor if I decide to open up my laptop and use it while it's connected to all the others. comes in handy whenever I'm having meetings in my office. If I want to show stuff, I can just throw it up on the big screen.
Is that what you're calling your mom's basement nowadays?
Yes. Yes. I get all my I get the all my pets together, stuffed animals, pets together, and have meetings.
You could set your desk up in the basement. You'd probably have a lot more room.
I would, but it's like they're just what was it, a couple weeks ago? I never had my daughter in the ER, and the water came rushing around the basement windows, and yeah. So first time, I mean, they've seeped some, under real bad rain, but this is the first time that it's just like been like that. So
Yeah.
I prefer to keep it where I know it's dry.
No. I am streaming, by the way. I'm just throwing that out there.
Hey, what's the link? I know someone that wants to watch.
What the heck? I gave it to you.
Yeah.
I'm on my phone.
What? Then how? I sent it in the Gen chat on Discord.
Vet Vet D Coke.
Yep. I'm trying to find the post I did, or the link I sent. Yep, there it is. Let's see. I will send it DM to you, Sebastian. Where'd you go? There's Jet. Okay, so she's on her way.
I'm good. I found it.
Okay, I was gonna say it was in Gen chat. My Discord screen is so tiny. But
So have you got it set up where the role play chat shows in the or a way for the for those watching to see the role play chat?
yeah, I don't. I could do a screen capture and it could go in there, but most of the time when we're playing, the roleplay chat doesn't really apply. And they wouldn't have the ability to like scroll back in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I gotta sneeze.
Hello?
Yeah, if you could find a way to make it to where they could go in and read the backlog on it, that would be super awesome. But yeah, I don't know how you do that.
Make a way to what? Sorry.
A way to where you could go back where somebody could go in and scroll through the backlog on it and be able to read it. That'd be awesome. But I don't know how in the world you do that.
Yeah, I don't know. Sebastian, they go into Twitch or YouTube?
Twitch.
Okay, that's dcoke98. dcoke_98.
Yeah, no, I found the link.
Okay. The Ret Vet Decoke is YouTube. See, I see. All right, Jet's in there. I don't know where Deldrin is. I sent her a DM. Jet, I am streaming, just so you're aware. I know first time. Just want to make sure everyone is aware. Don't be
Video and audio?
Do what?
Is it video and audio?
No, well, sort of. The only thing I'm streaming is the audio and the player side of the Roll20.
Gotcha.
So they can see the chat and what's rolled, and they can see what's on the screen. Only the player side, because I opened up the player side of my account, and that's when I'm streaming, not the DM side. That would just be
So
too much.
I just replaced my computer. I need to set everything back up, but I should have something more streamlined next week. I don't think I'll have it done this week.
So you're not streaming?
No, I haven't got it. I gotta go about mine in a roundabout way because I go to work like when we start.
Right.
So I have to set something really different up so that I can still capture the Discord audio and my map and still be able to do everything remotely.
Got you. Yeah, it should be Discord should be coming through because I know when Malgus and I play other games and I stream, his voice is captured through OBS. So everybody else's, being that it's through Discord, should be captured as well. I don't know where Deldrin's at. I've sent her 2 notes. It is 10 after Leichenheim. He said he was on his way. I don't know. He's going to be fashionably late. It's a great start. You always have the hiccups.
I mean, at least he's in character for it. I mean, because not where he's supposed to be.
True. He's not even in. Roll 20.
I feel like I've caught up with the modern world again.
I have not. So.
I was
Learning about the
using
modern world is probably your second mistake.
well, I was using a 7th gen i7. Now I'm using a 13th gen.
There's a 13 gen?
It's up to 14.
What the heck? I don't even know what I think I got
13th and 14th, they had like heating problems, but they seem to have fixed it, I believe.
for laptop or desktop?
Desktop.
Okay.
Sebastian, don't you know that it's back to the early 2000s again, and the modern world's using AMD stuff again?
Shit. I will ride or die NVIDIA and Intel. I'm sorry. AMD works, don't get me wrong, but I've always had more problems with AMD than I've had NVIDIA and Intel.
Now, see, back in the day, before AMD bought Radeon, Intel was the biggest chip supplier for motherboards for AMD, and like they were so good together, and then they went and screwed around and bought Radeon, and became a competitor. So that stopped.
Raphael, go to bed.
I think Deldrin
Boy.
is probably asleep.
That's my guess. I'm just waiting on Leichenheim.
Shove them in the car. It'll be okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, should we assume that he decides to check out the secret compartment and suck on the hamster bottle?
I don't know. That's a.
I don't know, man. I gotta wait for him for that.
So, if while we're waiting, and we're assuming that Leichenheim is going to be somewhat moot,
Somewhat compliant.
compliant, yeah. what?
I know he gets
Assuming
blood
he's
in him
going
and
to
gets strength. Who
recharge.
knows?
Yeah. So just to recap, 37 got a letter from the Verdant Coil, and they said that Leichenheim has done this egregious act and wants to link up at the Ghost Elm Tree. You do some fact finding, or attempt to do some fact finding around the town of Tordic. I'm adding extra stuff in there for anybody that may be listening. I apologize for the redundancy, but trying to recap as quick as possible. So, fact finding, didn't find much about the Verdant Coil, made some assumptions, got some other stuff relevant to some other things you're kind of pursuing. Went out to meet this Verdant Coil, realized that they were druids, probably fairly high level. Noticed Leichenheim was basically vined to a tree and had some conversations, did not go well. Leichenheim ended up with a brand on his right forearm, and his left hand was chopped off. Once the punishment was given, the druids flew off, wild-shaped, and flew off. Leichenheim fell to the ground. That's where we paused, did some offline
Oh no,
conversations.
Leichenhind was giving us much more exposition after he was released from the tree.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was.
And trying to bite everyone.
Yeah, and yeah,
Yes.
he was hungry. Can you blame him?
Yeah,
Yes.
It's very bitey.
probably.
So through the chat, you've come up with almost a donate schedule in a sense, sort of.
Mhm.
Put some liquid in a bottle for him to sip on to hopefully calm him down. And on that
The
note,
sippy cup.
if we want to kind of slowly get into any discussions, either further developing what was said through text or talk about what is next. What are you guys doing now?
Hello.
Hello.
Good timing. I just did the recap. I don't know how much you heard.
I just got here.
Okay. You did bad things. You lost a hand. You got branded. They're trying to give you blood.
Yeah.
That was.
We made a Nezuko compartment in our cart for you.
And a hamster bottle.
And a hamster bottle.
And I'm live streaming. Just throwing that out there.
Oh, shit. Oh, I mean, shoot. Sorry.
Well, it's fine.
It's been going long enough. He's monetized.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't think
know
it
about that.
matters.
No, it doesn't. I mean, some more vulgar things might matter, but that's not going to matter. But
Okay.
so basically, recap.
We're still waiting for Liz.
Yeah,
right?
I don't see she's coming. I don't think she's coming.
We're expecting she's probably
Oh.
passed out from the donation.
Did we get her?
Was that? No, that was Jet. Never mind.
I just want to know if Leichenheim refers to Malgus as the horny one because he's a tiefling or because he's a bard.
Because we have horns.
Yeah, do you see anyone else with horns?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, Deldrin.
I don't know that she has horns. And besides, those are they don't stick out. You know,
But she puts her good mushroom on her horn every time that you give her one.
I don't understand what that means. Anyway, okay. Is there anything I need to do or anything I need to resolve right away?
Other than selective reasoning?
You need to determine how compliant you're going to be with the party's schemes as we decide to head back to Grandpa Tree's forest.
What are we going to do there?
Try to figure out how you ended up the way you were.
But why?
Because we'd rather not have to keep hamster bottling you.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Hey, look.
There she is.
My alarm didn't go off.
Fair warning, Liz, streaming is on.
Yes, we are live
No
streaming.
problem. Fine.
Do not use any racial slurs
But
like you usually do.
Oh, give me a break.
Okay. So, basically, like in Hein, you have to determine if what they're presenting to you in this bottle of liquid, if you're going to accept it as your nourishment for the time being, or do you throw it on the ground and disregard it?
Well, above table, like really above table, like more above the table than I usually get. I don't think the bottle's gonna work. I think it has to come from a live person, like, and I actually have to like bite them. And it's like, yeah, because it's more of a life force. It's more of a life force thing than it is a literally drinking blood thing. The reason the animals died is because they were too weak. They didn't have enough HP to, you know, they succumbed to the damage that I dealt, and thus they died. You guys, on the other hand, are robust, so I could just keep biting you.
That's why he wanted Malgus.
Well, Malgus just because he's the least hostile. Historically.
I mean, technically, I'm
Unless Malgus goes into wild ape form.
Dade.
Giant ape form.
Dade.
I think, well, also above table, I think polymorph forms wouldn't work either, because the polymorph form is, it's not like their body, because those HPs go away when they're reduced to 0, and you just go back to being yourself. So it's like, it's difficult to explain where they come from, but I would feel like that would not suffice either.
That's fine.
So, and that, basically, we can try the bottle and then see what DM's discretion does, but my feeling is that DM's discretion is going to say that it doesn't have the same effect on the donor, in that the donor doesn't take necrotic damage and their total HP is not reduced, thereby it's not the same effect.
I would agree with that statement.
I mean, would your character actually know that, though, to start out with, or would we just want to walk through that real quick?
Or
This was
would we
above-
just
this was-
learn that?
This was
when
above
it-
table.
I
Yeah,
know.
so
I know.
probably we'll just learn that after the first day.
The thing with it is that I do kind of want to say that he kind of knows that this is the case, simply because I won't get my spell slots back if I don't get both doses of blood. Yeah.
Do we want you to get your spell slots back? I just say it.
That's a good question. I
Pretty
don't
meta.
know.
Like, shouldn't we do this in game instead of just discussing it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just telling you now so that we avoid any unnecessary confusion.
Okay. So, at a minimum, we have a destination. We're going to head back to Grandpa Tree's forest past Bottom Crust. And along the way, we would probably be looking to hunt for food, and that should give you opportunity to get a harvest in.
Well, if what he told us is accurate, and obviously we'll have to play it out. We all know.
So then let's play it out.
Let's do it then. I'm ready. I don't know why we're talking out of.
About table.
Thank you. That worked.
I secretly removed the table without you guys knowing.
Oh.
Damn it.
You turned the tables
I have
on
been
us.
falling for 30 minutes.
I flipped the table.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. So we coax him into the wagon with the blood.
I refuse to go in the wagon.
I think the question would be:
Well, it's still the middle
does
of the
he
night,
even
right?
Yes.
does he even take the bottle? Like, is he even coaxed by blood?
We're in the process of finding out.
Exactly.
I mean, sure, I'll take a hit from the blood bucket.
It's not crack.
Gulp, gulp, gulp. I'm still kind of hungry.
You lick your lips. It tasted good, but it felt very unfulfilling.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, it was worth a try.
Well, are we going to? So you refuse to actually get in the thing? The thing? Do we still need to knock you out,
I will not be
guys?
caged.
We weren't trying to cage you. We're trying to get you to where we can get you out of this
Well,
dangerous forest.
we can get out of the forest just fine at this
And we
point.
can
They
just
want him.
walk.
It seems they want him gone.
I'm not worried about
The
that. I'm
point.
just
The
saying.
point of the compartment was if you needed a refuge from sunlight.
I fear
But
no sun.
Well, I guess we'll find out when the sun comes up.
yeah. Well, at the very least, we can use it to hide shinies later.
Mm-hmm.
We still have that tent, so
Yep. Anyways, let's move on.
All right.
Let's.
Everybody towards the cart and let's get walking.
Yes.
keep walking.
So I'm gonna bring you to the overall big map. I don't need everybody on there. Deldrin's icon is still there.
You got the one avatar.
Yep.
I
I'm going
got
to
you
move
covered.
you to where you guys are currently at, which if you look underneath, there's a little patch of forest. Very
Yep.
convenient. That was a happy coincidence, by the way.
Yes.
Hold on,
So
guys.
we need to head here. Correct?
You pinned the. Sorry. Pin again. It was very quick. Yes, you are correct.
There we go.
Yep. So let's move on. Let's get away from town.
Okay.
Going back to the opposite direction.
So it's a little over like half. It's probably around 3 hours of a walk to get from the forest to the entrance that you guys came through from Bottom Crust. Do you want to
Yeah.
hunt at all
Yes.
in this travel? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like and I?
whoever thinks they are the best, give me a survival.
Eh. I don't think it's me, considering I'm paladin.
That doesn't necessarily exclude you.
I have a
No, I'm
2.
looking at my skills. Nature. That would be. Will hunting be nature?
Survival.
No, survival.
Survival.
Oh, you said survival. I just my brain.
Who is this
Yeah.
survival? I do not know this man.
I do not recall the details of him either.
Let's see.
Who's doing the roll? Because I only have.
I will say a little prayer, do the roll.
Ooh.
That should do.
Oh yeah.
So, as you're walking along, you find several game trails of rabbit, deer.
What?
What?
Anything uh anything on the order of wolf or stronger?
Yeah, you find a small runt pack of 3 wolves. You find the trail of it.
Yeah.
So
I'd be putting focus toward that.
okay. So you follow it along, and you manage to find them near their den. It is the middle of the night. They've just gotten back. They've brought their kill back to the den. They are currently eating their kill. I assume you want to engage.
I want to actually inquisit Leichenhind. Would something like this be enough to slake your hunger for the moment?
Why can't I just have your blood?
Because I don't know if what happened to you would be transferred to somebody that you feed on.
Yeah, you might
The
be
stories,
contagious.
the stories that we've heard about creatures that feed on the blood of others, it tends to be passed from carrier to next victim.
I am not like those creatures. I say with a 16 intelligence roll.
Wow, he's getting smarter, guys. Is it just me, or is Lycanheim getting smarter?
It's still a -2. I just rolled an 18.
Yes.
Mhm.
What are you inciting?
Whether I believe him that he knows himself to be different from sanguinary
Heltyr.
creatures that we know.
Does he know what happened to him?
You, from your insight check, you know you have a very, very strong feeling that he is telling the truth. He believes what he's saying, that he is different than what you
I'm
believe.
built different.
And built different. You are definitely
He's a
built
different
And what
breed.
I'm afraid of.
than what you are afraid of. Yes.
Okay. All right. And then based on that,
Also, has it been a long rest yet? Did I get a long rest in?
No.
Mm-mm.
not
It's only
since the
been
tree,
4
no.
hours.
This is still the same night.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
still middle of the night from
Like 4
just being
hours, you
released from the
said?
tree.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, so this location on the map is where we were, where the tree was.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Perhaps we could put like a turquoise colored tree asset there to mark the location so we remember what it is.
Possibly.
This is a thing that could be done. So, based on that response, based on my intuition of him, and if the party doesn't actively need the meat or pelt from the wolves, then we'll let them go. And knowing that I've been already bitten by Leichenhind, we'll get back to the cart and I'll offer to let him feed on me.
A shrubbery.
A shrubbery.
It's
Bring back a
And now a
shrubbery.
It's
And
technically
now we want a second one put next to it, but a little bit elevated, creating a split level effect.
yes.
A tiered effect. Yeah. Okay.
I
Well, let's do this properly this time. I give you a big hug. Do you resist the hug?
Oh Lord.
Instinctively, but I calm down.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to bite. Remove armor so I can hit.
Oh God.
Oh, okay. It's a crit.
Oh Lord.
I think I nicked an artery.
Who are you hitting?
Me.
Okay.
I mean,
Oops. Sorry.
He doesn't know his own strength.
Well, he knows his own strength.
You're the
Max hit points reduced by 9
Yep.
yeah,
and 19 damage.
yes, and I recover 9 hit points.
Yes, you do.
Just 9?
So upon
Yeah.
that, Langenheim, you are feeling not completely revived, but you are feeling much more yourself.
Yes. I will still need, of course, 2 nights of long rest or 2 long rests in order to get rid of my exhaustion levels. But beyond that, yeah, it's pretty good.
You feel
Question:
revitalized.
where in Roll20 do I adjust temporary maximum hit point changes?
Oh, good question.
You don't.
Yeah,
That's the neat part. You don't.
just write it down if you have a scratch piece of
Yeah.
paper or
The hit point maximum field is immutable, so you can just put it in parentheses or something.
yeah in the
Fantastic.
You said that goes away after a long rest, right?
correct.
Okay.
I usually put next to my maximum, I in parentheses put like -4 or whatever the value is, so I know to remove it later.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, didn't mean to crit you, but you know how it is.
He was very hungry.
You're starving.
Yeah.
I just look over at him and I say, "Ow!"
Oh God.
It's gonna leave a big bruise,
and I move on.
just like a big like viper bruise on your neck.
Yeah. All right. So as you move away from the wolf den and you're headed back towards the mountains to get to the pass, I will bring that up in a second. I got to go back to Act 2. Whew.
Oh man, when was that?
That was-
Christ, we were climbing the mountain for like 3 months.
Yeah, it was.
That was last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, that was a long time.
Well, yeah, when the DM makes
Did it really
a
take that
mountain
long?
to the scale of a mountain,
You had to earn what you guys got out of that. I'm just saying.
Yes.
You did get
Viewers,
credit.
we had to climb 2,000 individual rocks. It was terrible. Pity us.
All right. So I'm gonna bring you
pity
in.
our computers having to display the 2,000 individual snow-covered rocks in Roll20.
Ooh,
Oh,
Okay, but
mine
that was
laughed at it.
honestly cool.
I don't want to do
That-
that. I don't want to bore people.
That was honestly cool though.
So
The way they populated.
do what?
The
It was
rocks.
cool
Oh yes.
the way the rocks populated. On
Yeah,
the
when they
screen,
rendered
okay?
in.
Yeah, it was very
Mhm.
very popcorny. So, everyone, give me a perception as you approach the tunnel. Man,
Oh shit.
37 high roller.
I see
Don't
nothing.
worry, it'll even out when we get to combat.
Oh, I forgot to do. Dang.
I still have disadvantage, just FYI.
Yeah, I know.
So only a measly 26 for me.
Gosh. You notice as you approach the tunnel that there's a lot more foot traffic going into it than when you came out of it.
Like humanoid-sized foot traffic?
Yes.
Well,
I fear
considering the minotaurs we killed on the way out, that makes sense.
Yeah, I fear that us cleaning out that tunnel the first time might have had a.
I'll roll in intelligence for this, but not knowing what. I'll figure out something else. I have a feeling that it is the cowmen leaving false tracks to trick us.
Okay. That is your.
I will be
assessment.
very cautious.
Okay. So I'm gonna bring you guys into the tunnel map. Come in on the bottom left.
See, there's a combat map. I told you guys, it's going to be dangerous.
I will focus map. Focus
Listen,
ping.
you know we love combat, okay? And I don't think we've had combat in the past, aside from our little bit of RP with the Lycanhind and his issue trying to control him.
You could just talk to him. Like you don't need to like go and like control him and cast spells. He's perfectly lucid and civil. Just very hungry. Have you ever been really hungry?
Yes.
He wasn't perfectly lucid and civil before he had this issue.
Or did he? He did just have his hand lopped off to be sympathetic.
All right. As you can see, there is a very heavily armored dwarf standing in front of you. Is that the order that you guys are going to come in at?
I'm away from keyboard at the moment, so give me a second.
Okay.
I want to be at least second.
Well,
I was not expecting that.
arrange yourselves to whatever order of march you want to be before I start this.
I can't
Initiative?
remember. It's been so long since we've been in here. Did I usually walk towards the front? I feel like I was like second or third, maybe.
You
remember.
like being up front if you need to rush into smack things.
Okay, so then I'll stay where I'm at. If somebody wants to go right in front of me, or not, whatever y'all want to do.
I
It's
would
up to
say
y'all.
You can be first.
Okay.
DM, quick question. Before I went to Tordek, which direction did I come from to get there? Have I been through these tunnels?
That is a great question. You would have most likely come through these tunnels.
Okay.
But it was
Prior.
A while back.
a while back, yeah.
Yeah. Because we had to clear it to get through.
Yep.
Okay.
There's only two ways in to Tordic. East and west. That's the only two ways in, and the west has been blocked for a couple of years, so you wouldn't have come from the
Well,
west.
clearly we missed a dwarf, so yeah.
So, everybody in there?
Oh yeah.
All right. So as you guys walk into the tunnel, it's still dark, but the dwarf, who is very recognizable in the sense that he's wearing the armor of the guard in the military from Tordic. And
I have a question
for who?
before we proceed for the
Okay.
DM.
Okay.
Will we be able to pull the cart through here?
Oh,
No.
shoot.
I didn't
That could
think
be
that.
an issue.
The cart has to be left outside.
Okay.
I'm gonna read enlarge reduce, but if it works on objects, I'm gonna use that.
Okay. You're gonna shrink your cart into.
Yeah, but I'm gonna read whether or not it's humanoids or
Okay.
everything.
And honestly,
I have
it
a
won't
feeling
work
it's
anyway.
humanoids.
It won't work anyways. It only lasts for a few minutes, I think.
Well, that would cause a ruckus. That sucker expands in a 4-foot tunnel.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so
Oh yeah, creature or object.
how long?
But what's the duration?
1 minute.
Oh.
Yeah.
We would literally be.
What if
Put that in your pocket.
What if I upcast it? It doesn't say anything.
No.
So, no carts left on the outside. It might be there when you come back. You never know.
Then we should
Oh.
put it. Is there a place where we can hide it, or at least get it far enough out of the way to where it won't be?
Yeah, because the
as
chest is
noticeable?
the chest is in there with a bunch of stuff in it.
Yeah, you can attempt to hide it. There's not like
It just-
forest or anything, but
You just bring it
Yeah.
to the city.
The city was the other direction. Let me assist Jet in trying to hide the thing.
Okay.
Between her stealth and my survival. And say a prayer and just see what we can do to conceal it.
Well, what if we just dig a kurgan?
Okay.
Dig a kurgan?
I'm good with that. You find a clumping of trees and bushes. You manage to push it in there, and you put some foliage on top to kind of hide its presence.
Okay.
I would suggest not having Lycanhind try to remember where you did that, someone else should
No.
probably be the memory bank, but
Agreed.
No. Lycan Highness getting smarter.
Okay.
Yeah, at some point in time, I was reading the vampire stat block, and I misunderstood what it said. So for a solid minute, I was thinking that once he goes full vampire, that he'll have 18 intelligence, which is not the case. You only get the physical attributes. But I was like, huh, what if he actually had 18 intelligence? Wouldn't that be something?
Cool.
That would be a
That would be
shift.
something.
That would be a shift in your character, yes. All right,
Yes.
so you recognize
So,
that
dwarf.
the dwarf in front of you is one of the king's military, and he greets you. Not that he knows you, but he greets you and says, "Are you passage travelers trying to get through this tunnel?"
Yes.
We are,
Okay.
and we actually completed a mission for the king recently, and now we are trying to return home, or as close to home as we can get
Okay.
for now.
Well, we're here to make sure that this passage stays open from here on out. There'll be guards sporadic through the tunnels, but they're only on the main route. So if you veer off the main route, you are on your own. But as long as you stay on the main route, I have guards. There are guards there to protect the passage.
Okay,
And
I
then
think we can handle that.
And then on that note, he'll basically motion. I know it's a 5-foot tunnel, but he'll like have you pass through.
Suck his belly in.
Suck his belly in. Yeah.
I'm gonna look at the rest of you like, yeah, like we weren't the ones who actually cleared this thing for them to
No.
even do this. Like, come on. That's my.
Yeah, no, I don't remember
Of
clearing
Yeah.
this.
course you don't.
So he goes back into his guard shack, a little hole he dug in the side of the tunnel, and we walk by.
Yep. Okay. So you guys may proceed.
Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, wasn't Jet up front with me too? Sneaking
Yes.
around corners. There you go. Took me a minute to remember this. Okay, here we go again. Back and
Ladies
forth,
first.
back and forth. Gotta move the map. Okay. I'm following you right close behind.
I
That's where
do not remember the route, actually.
I don't either.
This isn't
Well, we
quite.
did,
Yes, this is the route I remember.
but we
So
also
So do we
we're
make
good.
a right
Keep
or
going.
go?
Yes,
Okay.
make a right. There is no straight here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see it now.
If there's a alternative way, I'll have like a little notch that will show.
yeah. Well,
Okay.
it's not like we went in a straight line either the first time either. So like,
Yeah, we kind of were exploring.
Yeah, it'll be a left turn after this.
We were hugging the right wall, if I remember correctly.
So as you round this corner, you can see a glint of light coming around the bend here, and you hear other beings speaking in what you assume is Dwarvish.
Do we smell any grilled hamburger?
do I
Mhm.
speak Dwarvish?
You get a slight. There's nothing like currently, but you can smell that there's been something that has been cooked recently, but nothing like currently on the pot.
Yeah.
I know Gnomish, but I don't know any Dwarvish. So okay. I'm coming on. Oh god.
Yeah, so you don't speak French, but you speak Quebecois.
Don't get me started on the French today, okay?
Okay. Did we go?
Turn.
Do we turn?
Well, you can't go
We
down
turn.
because that's the end of the.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's a wall.
That's a wall
Okay.
there. I'm trying to make sure that I get at least the edge of the wall for you. So
Okay. Wasn't this a big
Yeah.
room? Yeah.
Yes, it was. Right turn.
Because we fought something in here.
Yeah, we fought something in every room here.
So as you
Pretty
enter
fun.
the open room, you see a bunch of dwarves sitting around a fire, just kind of BSing, and they look up, acknowledge you're there, and just kind of wave, and go back to relaxing.
There should be I was gonna say, I'm not gonna do that. That's intrusive. I was gonna say I'm gonna get in their heads and see what they're thinking, but I'm not gonna do
No. No.
Awful good paladin, everyone.
that. No. Paladin of Vengeance. Don't forget. Death and
It
destruction
was a knock
everywhere.
on. It was a knock on your alignment, not your subclass.
I know.
Hello.
He'll say
Hello.
hello back, and then just be like, "You want to keep going?" I gotta make sure his left, stage right, and
Yeah.
then
Keep going
right.
straight through the hall.
yep. It's like, keep
Okay,
going.
thank you.
Have a good day.
He takes
I'm
his laser
excited
pointer
about
and says,
that.
"You want to go that way?"
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. He says, "You want to make a left up here at the next turn."
And this is so much fun. This is even better than a shopping session.
You're saying you want to go north. Something feels. I suppose.
Off?
That's right. This is when everything went screwy. Yeah. Yeah, I remember now. Right turn.
Yep. There's a reason why I'm doing it this way. Just throwing it out there.
You're good.
The dwarves are remodeling something, aren't they?
I didn't say that.
I know you didn't.
Sneaking around. Something
Yeah,
is
the double.
not right.
This double wide hallway.
Mm-hmm. So yes, as
Yep.
you make the right turn, it does open up to a double wide. The dwarf says, "Keep going, and then you'll want to make a left. There'll be another guard down there directing you to go left."
Yep.
How's it going?
I'm trying to stay
Oh,
up,
you
but I
know.
have to keep switching.
Such is life, but can't complain. I'm underneath the mountain, my belly is full, and I get plenty of breaks when I need them.
Hey, it's like the best you can do at this point.
Yep.
Especially when you work for a kingdom.
I take one of my little hammers and I give him like a tip of the cap.
Oh, a forger yourself, I see.
Indeed.
You gotta love the heat from the anvil as you
Yeah,
strike.
his forgeries are the best.
Feels like home.
God.
Jet, hold on, back up. Too fast.
Oh.
Too fast.
Back up. Where are we going back up to? Right
just
here?
Just this corner. So as you guys round this corner, you hear what seems like tens to 30s amount of people talking. Like just massive amount of talking.
Oh God.
You cannot understand really anything. It's starting to echo.
Is there a toll?
Oh no, guys! He put in a customs checkpoint. Oh God.
Is it papers, please?
Not doing that, okay?
All right, so we hear a cacophony of voices.
Yes. It doesn't sound demonic or anything. It's just normal. It sounds like normal people. They seem very frantic.
There's only one thing that Leichenhind fears, and it is bureaucracy.
Well, you should, considering what you did to the last bureaucrat you met.
The question is...
Actually, the last but one.
Do you understand what that means?
Yeah, with your intelligence, you know what bureaucracy is. Okay. Can we move
Only
forward?
two things scare me, and one is nuclear war. And the other? Carnies.
So
So are we gonna keep moving or?
I'm just letting you know what you hear up ahead.
Okay.
Can I make out any of the words? Like it's just a bunch of.
It sounds more like a bunch of people griping. And then as you make the turn, you start to see a guard that is trying to direct traffic. And then you see the front of this mob.
Oh boy.
All right. Am I gonna have to yell at some people?
I motion for Jet to move toward the back and let the thicker people go up front.
The thicker people?
Yeah,
Thanks,
the people in the
Joke.
clankies.
Yeah.
The right police.
Deldrin and myself to go first.
Send the stinky one up front. That'll probably clear a path.
Oh,
Yeah.
disperse the
Yeah,
crowd.
Get the one who's craving blood up front. Yeah, let's.
How about
do that.
how about I step back here and I talk to the guard? What's going on?
Can you get through
Oh,
there?
we just had all of a sudden this massive amounts of people just came into the tunnel and was trying. They say they're trying to get the Tordic. I don't know.
Oh, so what's the holdup?
There's just so many, and as you can see, where you're coming from is a 5-foot path, and where they're at now is a 10-foot path. And for whatever reason, like a lot of states that I've visited, they can't merge. They don't know how to merge properly.
Okay. Well, we could easily fix
Zipper
that.
lane.
Like a scissor, one side, then the other.
So if you can convince this crowd
Or like a zipper.
on how to merge properly, by all means. I know I've only got, what is that?
DM, do I have my spell slots or what's my spell slots?
Oh no. Oh no.
No. We're not doing spell slots. Come on,
Guys,
dude.
do I have my spell slots, DM?
Yes, you don't lose your spell slots if you don't get.
Okay.
It's your health regen. You don't get that back if you don't have a long rest. Okay. What are you wanting to do?
Nothing currently, but I'm just making sure that I have options.
You do. You have those. It's your health that is the concern, and maybe a little of your stench. I'm not sure. So, as the guard tells or looks at Jet, if you can get these people to merge, because they're all wanting to try to rush and get through, by all means. I've tried to get them to slow down. I know they're not currently moving on the map, but just...
Yeah.
And yes, I duplicated that. That represents roughly 30 people.
Oh.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
What do you do?
Well, if we're going the stink...
No, let's not go the aggressive routes first. Let's try.
Let me use my loud voice and tell everybody to be super quiet so we can speak.
Children proceeded to yell at 138 decibels.
I don't know. I'm not a bard though. I don't know if let me look at my persuasion.
You're a charisma character. It's fine.
I am. Yeah, that's true. I'll tell everybody to quiet down so we can figure out what's going on. And then can you guys move back behind? I'm going to move over. If you guys can move back behind so that there's room for them to come through.
Follow me out.
I'm gonna be so that I don't get in the way. I'm gonna go behind the corner real quick. Then assume.
I'm going to telepathically talk.
This form.
Okay.
I need to telepathically talk real quick to you guys. I don't remember if I. Oh, he left. Okay, well, never mind. I was scared that he might go into a frenzy or something, but clearly he's not.
As everybody that he just passes is puking from the smell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move your other. token ahead. Just let me
Sebastian,
know when you
move
want to talk.
behind.
Deldrin, you
No,
want to do what?
I was going to talk telepathically, but as Lycanheim disappears, there's no point in it. Because my first thought was, well, he is still hungering for blood, and there's all these, things here he could probably nip on. But he's done disappeared.
I'm not
so
still hungry for blood.
He's sated for now.
oh, okay.
Yeah, he had a little bit of
Sebastian,
37.
Sebastian, I know you're drunk, but can you please move back behind so people can get through?
Sebastian is not drunk.
Well, then
Okay, but
pay
can you please
attention and
move
follow
behind the guard?
directions. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to pick one of you, and you aren't going to argue with me. And I'm holding my my brand new glaive that glows in the sun.
So
Yay!
you're gonna intimidate.
Not threateningly. Not threateningly.
No.
Just there as a, if I need to use it, I can,
So you're intimidating.
That's
Yeah.
a threat.
That's a threat.
It's a
Yeah,
threat.
let's not go the aggressive
Can I
route.
get
Let's
some
just,
help? Well, they're both charisma based, and he says they're all arguing and stuff, so I don't think persuasion is gonna work.
You
I
never
think
know.
we ask Malgus to beat
How
his
about
drum to a certain rhythm that might get their attention and get them to be quiet, get them curious enough to actually want to listen.
Ooh.
Yes, Malgus, play won't walk like an Egyptian.
Force attack coming on.
Oh, look at that.
A nat 1.
Can I help?
Everybody hated it.
God, I wish I had my
Thank you for
soundboard
your
up.
ears.
I wish I had my soundboard up. Ah.
Just look up really crappy music will be good.
No, Mike, I have a Nat 1 on my soundboard, but I don't have it
okay.
up.
You can hear a horn blowing out a lamentative tune, which is amazing considering he was playing the drums.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's just
Oh my God.
it's just Lars Ulrich's drum from Saint Anger. It just sounds like a beer can.
That's funny.
My my Nat 1 on my soundboard is it sounds like somebody just like fell into a drum set and just knocked it all over.
Kind of like
can't.
the pipe
Nice.
sound.
That would be fitting.
To be fair, are we doing actual crit fails on skills, or is it just a 12?
No, that's a fail.
Okay.
Okay.
So
It's the-
all of a sudden, Malgus decides to, I don't know, maybe play a joke on Deldrin and starts just willy-nilly, just randomly tapping his drum, and the crowd just looks dumbfounded, and they are silent.
Some-
I don't think that's a good one. No, that's
Okay, so now that we have your attention,
We
We
are
are-
going to. Yeah.
yeah, we're going to try and get this line moving as fast as possible, but we're going to need your cooperation. If
Roll persuasion.
everyone
Oh my god.
nice.
would please take a step back away from each other, make room for another person to get in front of you.
I don't
We can
think
all
that's
move. We can all move to one side of the tunnel and have one long line, and everybody can get through a little bit faster.
I don't think we're going to be able to do it quite like that, Jet. I think we're going to have to just pick one of them and then another and just point at them to.
Yeah, but we're at the back of the line. You
Well,
see
I
what
know,
I'm saying?
but what I'm saying is there's so many of them. There's no way they're going to be able to back up. We're just going to have to pull
Yeah.
them forward.
Okay.
In
You're
the
just gonna have
line.
to toll gate them.
How
Yeah,
about
so-
everybody move to the left or to the right wall? To the wall to your right.
I don't No.
If
I think
everybody would just move against to the wall and make room from one side to the other. When you try to do that, people will try to scoot enough to let them.
Einzig wird 40.
let me just point to them. You go, you go, you go, you go.
Do they go?
We can't tell them to go because we're behind the line.
No,
No,
Jen,
we would
they're
have
they're trying to
heading.
get
They're heading
through.
towards us.
They're trying to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're on our way out.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
They're trying
you're
to go
out
This is-
where we
oh!
came from.
I thought they were going any other way.
No,
Okay, I'm sorry.
they're
I
trying to go-
misunderstood.
They're trying to go to
You're
Total.
actually
I
in the way.
misunderstood.
Jet, we need
My
you to move.
mistake.
Okay. All right. So I'm just
My
going to start
mistake.
pointing to them. And now that we've got their attention, as Jet said, thank you, Jet. You
Mhm.
go. You guys are going to go as I point to you. And you're just going to follow a smooth line. If you start getting rowdy, we will have issues. So keep settled down and you will get through quickly. No pushing in the tunnels, right, guys? Because if we have to come back, we're not going to be happy.
Okay.
There's nowhere to push to, anyways, in the tunnels.
Right. So
Do you, want me
one
to
right.
just, do you guys want me to just cast Cloud Kill?
No,
No. Oh my God. Not these. No, no, no,
no, no,
No, no, put that back. I'm going to stop that. Excuse
Put
me.
that
No.
no.
We are
I
not doing this.
grapple this man.
Don't grapple him.
Sorry,
We just
I
need to
grapple.
stop him.
No, I grapple him with a 21, and I put him back into his place in line.
Thank you. Thank you
I
so
rolled
much,
a nat
37.
20 and he doesn't move.
Okay, well, just leave them be, and we stop the rest of this group,
Yeah.
basically. I'm pointing at them left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. I'm not
Mhm.
letting them all go in one row. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yes.
He shouldn't even have been there. He shouldn't even have gone. We
Correct.
would have
Rushed.
yeah, we would have stopped him from going, basically.
Now boarding,
I know-
zone 1.
I
Yeah.
know this doesn't I know this probably is too intricate what we're trying to do, but yeah, we would have
Yeah.
been left, right, left, right, left, right, so that it would have been more fairly distributed. And we don't want the people on the right to get mad because they've been there the longest. So,
Use your measuring tool as a pointer.
okay, so this guy first,
Your left or their left?
Use
then this
It don't
guy,
matter. One side then the other.
my left because I said left. So then her, then
North,
him,
south, north, south, north, south.
then him, and then him. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
That guy's next. That guy's next.
Ooh. Forgot he
No,
was
you're
there.
good.
I gotta move you out of the way.
And
And now the lady.
The
Yeah.
lady. Then this guy.
Come, my lady. Come, my lady.
Give up butterfly, sugar, baby.
So as this guy
So you get the-
passes, he turns to look at Jet and 37 and says, "It's you?"
It is I.
Uh-oh.
Who's
We
that?
recognize him. I probably don't.
No. But he recognizes you. He yells out, "They are wanted in bottom crust. They are criminals.
Huh?
Guards,
Well, it-
arrest them. They are wanted in bottom crust for the crimes of killing our mayor."
Can I do a
Did we
cloud kill
kill the
now?
mayor?
No.
I
I'm
don't
gonna.
know.
I'll come over here
Yeah.
and see if I can.
Somebody
persuade
killed
him
the
to keep his
mayor.
gas
I was in the
up.
process of torturing him at the time.
That's what you
I
say.
wouldn't say that out loud.
No.
No. Jesus Christ.
Get in,
No, I'm-
get in. It's only a
Let's see if I-
joke. Why you have to be mad?
Let's see if I can
It's
persuade him to
joke,
keep his
huh?
gas
It's
up.
funny, no?
Okay.
I can't.
Mhm.
Dang it. What are you saying to him?
I said
I'm telling
we
him.
killed the mayor.
I'm persuading him that
These are not
he
droids you're
is
looking for.
mistaken. Yes. These are not the droids you're looking for. Yes. I believe you have mistaken. I believe that you have mistaken these fine folk. They just got done finishing a big mission for the king in Tordik, and they are heroes to the dwarven people.
He looks at 37, looks at Jet. Well, yeah, I guess they
The mention of dwarven, I hold up my warhammer with its dwarven markings. It's trying to sell the cape a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I guess they are a little less than what the killers of the mayor.
Oh,
All right.
by the way, you know what I just realized? Like above table. We left the mayor to decompose outside this tunnel.
Oh, I'm well aware of that.
Uh-huh.
This is for Malgus's benefit.
Okay.
Basically, they go around the corner and they disappear.
Move forward.
Okay, good.
Dwarf turns to Jet and Malgus. Thank you. This crowd was just getting way out of hand, and they just were not listening.
Wow.
Why were
Just
so many
wow.
attempting to leave Bottom Crust?
I
It doesn't
don't know.
seem like there's that many people from the town to begin with.
Yeah, we haven't even seen 30 people there.
Well,
It's true.
there was. I just didn't put them all in there.
Yeah.
You only
You didn't see
interact
30
with a
people
few
there either.
people. Yeah. Yeah, there's like 4,000 people in Tordik, but I'm not gonna put that on a map. You say the mountain was bad. Just imagine if I put that many people on the map.
My immersion.
So,
So-
yeah, that's the dwarf thing. The guard thanks you, and then he'll move. He's like, my post is down here, but when the mob
Hello?
came, to what? Hello?
Your post is down here, but when the mob came,
Yeah, he had to corral them to try to get them to
What just
cooperate.
happened?
I don't know. Jet seemed
Can
like
you guys hear me?
yes.
I can hear you.
Okay. It just got super quiet and then I said something and nobody responded, so.
And then he returns back to his post.
Okay.
And says that the direct path is continuing straight in reference to the direction you're headed.
So what was the explanation as to why there were so many heading to Tordik?
I don't know. They just said that they were done with Bottom Crust and they were going to Tordik. They heard that the pass was open and they wanted to not be in Bottom Crust anymore.
Gentrification.
It's like Illinois, Texas. They're all escaping.
No, legit. It's just gentrification in Bottom Crust. It's really bad there.
Hence,
There's like 5 houses and like 5,000 people want to live in them.
Yeah. So moving on.
that many.
Yeah.
So the guard, as the other guard, waves, says thank you, and motions you to keep on going towards the edge. You have hit a wall. You have hit a wall.
Is the wall porous?
No.
We've hit
Aw.
a wall.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm
Lycanheim did.
Am I behind? No, I'm sort of half. But okay, hold on. Move myself up. Come on, let's go.
Can we see Lycanheim?
No, he's still a fart cloud.
Can we smell Lycanhind? Can we smell that we're on the right track?
All your nose.
Okay, we are on the edge. Okay.
Yes, this is the end side of the tunnel.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yep. So as you make that last turn, you can see the tunnel exit. It is still dark out. It is probably 1 to 2-ish in the morning right now. And I realized that there is no map right outside. But as you exit, you see what is probably left of the zombie of the Lord Drox. Pretty decayed, mostly bone, not much else.
Yeah.
Has been a bit, hasn't it?
It's
Yes, indeed.
I'll
To
just
be
walk.
fair, so if we're going by the flavor of it, and that he was, mushroomy, he wasn't a fungal zombie, but that Lycanhein's thing is spores and mushrooms and stuff. Surely he would just be overgrown with mushrooms.
Did you ingest or infest him with mushrooms?
No, you did the spell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I did animate dead, but if we, flavor it, because we know that animate dead comes from circle of spores for me. So maybe it's a mushroomy effect.
Yeah.
So maybe he's just covered in mushroom. In any case, the remains are unusable and non-revivable.
Yes, the remains are. We'll say that 3 mushrooms have started to grow, but no big pile of them because it's only been about 2 weeks, week and a half to 2 weeks since you've been through here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
you will find Lycanhind outside the tunnel gathering the corpse mushrooms.
I just walks by the body, looks at it, tips his head, and says, "Top of the morning to you, sir," and just keeps walking.
Okay, so we have a problem.
Oh my god! I just had a moment of clarity. And that 20 that is only an 18. Yay! So I'm gonna gather my corpse mushrooms and add those to the pile. But as 37 walks past me, I look at him for a second and I really think about something and I'm like, oh, numbered one.
What happened? Something. Apes together strong.
This one has something for you. And I produce a sealed envelope. I hand it.
Interesting.
To 37.
He remembered something.
Yes.
I did it in that 20.
The fact that he had this still sealed after everything that he's been through in the last couple of weeks is rather astonishing. I take and read the letter.
It looks a little chewed up. Maybe I don't know. So, it's not pristine by any means, but it is still sealed.
So he's had it for weeks, then, huh?
I had to carry this uncomfortable hunk of paper in my cloaca.
Oh God!
I've dealt with worse.
So, before you open it, you notice that there is a waxed seal on it, which is how Lycanhind is able to tell you that he hasn't opened it.
Yes.
And I am...
Doesn't taste good.
It doesn't taste good. Do you want me to campaign chat that, or do you want me to send it directly to you? The picture of the seal.
Public.
Okay. I gotta get back to that room. All right, it'll be in the campaign chat. That is the waxed seal emblem that you see.
That was the emblem from the castle, wasn't it?
Yes.
The original castle?
Yes.
The castle we escaped from.
The castle where we got this thing from, and I point to the wizard.
This thing.
This is true.
Excuse me? Did you just call me a thing?
In Lycanheim parlance, that's a fair assessment.
I didn't call you, period.
Have you
I'll
not
talk
seen
to someone
yourself?
else.
I mean, to be fair, Sebastian, do you even know what you are? Are you a human? Are you a tabaxi? Are you something in between?
I am not lizard man. I know that.
Are you saying lizard men are not people?
I mean,
I
humanoids
believe
maybe.
you said that, not me.
So
anyways, is there any sign of magic coming from the letter?
did you detect magic?
I'm trying to get to my spells page to see if I have that prepared. I don't. Shit.
You don't know.
Sebastian can
Yeah.
assist.
Be
Please.
right back.
I fear that everything from this castle is a trap.
You do not detect any magic from the letter.
It's not
Or the
magical.
wax seal. Or the wax seal, correct?
Or the wax seal.
Thank you. I open and read the letter.
Public again?
Yeah.
Where's it at in the role play? No.
Campaign chat.
Yeah,
I thought I
campaign
looked in that. Oh, is that the seal?
chat. Yes,
Yes, that was the seal.
Oh, I
Is
was
the
like,
emblem on the seal?
it's the emblem on the seal. That is
got
correct.
it, got it.
I just put the contents of the letter in the campaign chat. I can read it out loud, or you can read it out loud. Either way.
Let's meet tomorrow night at the moon's zenith.
Nice.
I will meet you in the forgotten cellar of the Stone Mug Tavern. The others are close, but they don't know the full truth yet. Do not trust the shadows nor the key holder. The symbol is the mark of those who still hold power.
What?
X.
There's no signature other than X.
Yeah.
It's a tweet.
It's a tweet. I assumed you pulled out a torch because Sebastian probably has his torch and he's holding it over because it is still dark out.
Yeah,
Yes.
because
I have
he
torch.
was the one who did the detect magic, so yeah, absolutely.
Light my toes too.
All right. Well, this is wonderful. At this point, this is probably old information, but it does confirm that the castle and bottom crust were in cahoots. At any rate, nothing we can do about that tonight.
Is this?
We should find.
I'm sorry.
Is
this looking like was this message meant for us, or did you take it off of somebody or somebody else? I'm assuming that's the case, but I just have to ask.
Lycanhind, when did you obtain this letter?
Like from who? To somebody we knew, or
I always had it.
oh, of course.
Yeah, he had it from
Do
the
not-
time before.
Do not question my strength.
I can't.
You get your own letter.
Yeah.
God.
So, we probably learned everything we're going to learn from him on this.
Oh, by the way, so you know, again, I'm still rolling disadvantage on skill checks. That's a 0.
Ah, lovely.
Surprised you knew what a letter was at that point.
He didn't ask that
It's like
question.
paper. What?
Okay, so
All right. So it doesn't seem like there's anything else we're going to be able to do with this tonight, but we should probably find a place to hole up and make sure we don't get exhausted ourselves.
Jet has a very favorite hole up spot near where you guys are at.
Yes,
Yeah, that's where I almost died.
I remember the story quite well.
That's when they met you.
Yes.
Because if you guys remember, it's going to be a little bit of a walk to get back to Bottom Crust from here. So
Mhm.
if you left right now, it'll probably be morning by the time you arrived.
Yeah,
back to Bottom Crust.
I don't think there's any need to rush it quite that much.
Okay.
Especially since we're wanted.
Yeah. We
Apparently.
should probably just rest here right now for a little bit.
Okay.
So yeah, we have a
That's the mission
problem,
trip?
and this is something we need to make. We need to figure out what we're going to do about.
Yeah.
We're wanted in Bottom Crust. I don't think we're going to make it to the Smiths. To the.
Well, to be fair, he said that you and I are wanted. He didn't say anything about the rest of the group.
That's
Malgus
true.
isn't wanted.
Looks at Malgus.
Yeah,
And
Malgus is only wanted for his music.
yeah,
I suppose
Malgus
we
is
could.
more desired than wanted, as is the way with all bards.
I suppose we could go in and test out the water.
Yeah.
I can tell you there is one area, one place that I am not wanted or desired.
All right. So we'll get our rest in a good way from town.
Mm.
Okay. So, like I said, I don't have a map for where you're at. The only map that
Yeah,
I
you're
have
fine.
is the captain's map that was hand drawn. I can bring you up to that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll make do.
So you're gonna do a long rest near the cave entrance, or you're gonna walk a little bit and then do the cave entrance, or what are you gonna do?
Yeah, we're going to walk a little bit because if more Bottom Crust people decide to take a night trip through the caves, we might be
Yeah.
spotted.
Okay.
And not so lucky this time if they recognize us.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So how long we want to walk? Just for like 15 minutes, 20 guys, and then take a spot a little ways
Just
away
enough
from
so
the-
we're, even if they see a group of people around a campfire, we're not recognizable like at a glance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably a good 15 minutes away should do.
Okay. So you walk your 15 minutes. No one else is on the path. It's just you guys. You set up camp off the road, I'm assuming.
Pitch a tent.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Wasn't the tent with the wagon?
Shit.
we're going to be napping under the stars.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I did comment that the tent was in there, so nah, it's good.
Okay. So I will just do the normal routine stuff. Basically, I'm going to fast forward on this. There's nobody on the road, no encounters. It doesn't seem eerily odd. Like it's not like dead silent or anything. It sounds normal. Nothing seems out of place. So I'm going to speed you through that. So
And we are going to take watch,
yes,
regardless.
yes, you're going to take watch because it wouldn't be my campaign if you didn't do fire watch. Us military folk know fire watch is a must, even in the barracks.
Especially since we have one that may take a nip
Yeah.
sometime through the night.
Cause extra caution in that, yes. So
So
Yes. Go ahead.
before we take our long rest, because we have to take a long rest in order to get our max hit points back after Lycanhind has sped from us, right?
Correct.
So before we take our long rest, I'd like to offer Lycanhind a nibble if he needs one.
And I would do the same.
No, thank you, no.
Mhm.
He's so cordial. Very cordial. Okay.
Good lord.
Get through the night. You might have had a critter come close, take a sniff, and then walk away. Nothing too exaggerant. You guys are up now. You would have gained one of your exhaustion levels back, Lagenhind. Because I don't think they would they wouldn't have want to put you on watch, so you would have got straight 8 hours. So, -1 on your exhaustion levels. It is
I
morning.
can walk normal speed now.
Yes, you can.
And we gain back our hit points, right?
Correct.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, I wasn't going to change much for that night, but it will going forward.
Yeah. I think in 3.5, that wouldn't. The only way you would have gotten that back is with like greater restoration or something like that. They've
Something
changed.
like.
Yeah, you had to use magic to get that back, basically. And a long rest only gave you your hit die back. Like you had to roll your hit die to get health back, not a full recovery or something like that. You didn't get full recovery
Yeah.
in 3.5. So, anywho.
Yay for 5.
Yeah. So, my assumption is you're going to bottom crust?
Well, first of all, breakfast.
I don't know.
Do the
if I
mushrooms
trust-
appear to have a tinge of blood to them?
They do not.
Yeah, that's a good question. Like, are they?
I refuse any mushrooms from lizard friend.
Ooh.
I take the mushroom, but I don't eat it just yet.
I've eaten one mushroom from him, and now I'm unsure about it. I'm back to being unsure.
Yeah, I will take a mushroom, but I won't eat it just yet.
Elga says,
Wait.
why not?
Was he offering mushrooms, or was he inquiring as to his own breakfast?
No, he's offering.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the usual.
The same thing he's always done.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah,
moment.
Malgus says, why not? Takes it, pops it in his mouth.
Okay. You feel full. If you would have had any loss of hit points, you would have gained 1 back.
Everybody
Anyone
just
else?
August, like, are you still okay?
Malgus.
Right now, he's okay.
Malgus stands there staring at everybody for a minute. He starts to shake a little bit, and then he jumps towards Delvin and goes, ah!
That's a good
Hey.
way.
And then he laughs.
I just stare at you like you're crazy. Like, what are you doing?
Fair assessment.
On that note, I will take my good mushroom and eat it.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't see any point to it since we just got up. So I'll hold on to mine.
You're not hungry for breakfast?
I'll eat it on the road.
Okay.
I prefer to feel full all day long.
You gotta maintain.
So the only person who doesn't take a mushroom is Sebastian.
Right.
Oh,
Is
this
this-
is going to be
is
a
this correct?
problem.
Correct.
Is he still there? Are you still there, Sebastian?
You know,
Sebastian is what? Sebastian is here. What do you want?
just
Now that
checking
my
in.
friends have eaten the friendship mushrooms, it is time for me to feed. Friends, hold him down. And I point at Sebastian.
There's no reason to hold him down when other people are willing to give you
No,
sustenance.
no. He will be the cow. He does not want to be my friend. He will be food.
Okay then.
Now hold him down.
To be fair, you might
I
get
mean-
drunk off of this one.
You're gonna have to like hold him down yourself because I'm not doing that. You have at least 2 willing people here who are willing to let you bite them. So pick one of us and leave him alone.
It's okay,
He
like
is not
Hind.
friend. He is food.
As I say that, I'll hold out my wrist and look at 37.
I do not bite friends.
Well, you're gonna
You
have to
bit
because I'm not
me.
gonna let you bite him unless.
I was hungry. And I said sorry.
Malgus,
And you had mushroom.
Malgus looks at Lycanine and says, "It's okay, friend. We're here to help you." And he tries to persuade him.
What do you?
I was trying to persuade Sebastian.
No, persuading Lycanhind
Oh, okay.
to
do what?
to accept one of his willing friends. And Malgus holds out his arm as he does it.
Can I just ignore this check?
I think you have to. I think you have to see if you can beat it, don't you?
I mean,
I'm asking the DM.
He is trying to persuade you. Hold on. I'm drawing a blank.
Probably insight is the counter.
Yeah.
Well, typically a resistance to an effect is a save. Typically. I'll happily do a wisdom save.
I thought in the past that it was that whenever we were
Yeah, I
was persuading somebody.
It's the same. It's the same value for me. So I'll do an insight.
Yeah. Ooh. He does not take your persuasion.
Willing, you say?
Yeah.
At which point, I look in Sebastian's general direction and tell him a magic word. Consent.
Magic word.
Do a wisdom save.
Oh, jeez.
Are you trying to cast spell on Sebastian?
Yes.
Yes.
Counter spell, level 5.
It's not an attack.
Doesn't matter. It's a counter spell.
It's spell against a spell, yeah.
He's just reacting to the spell being cast.
Do you even have a level 5 spell slot?
Oh, I don't. I have a level 4 spell slot. I'm looking at something else.
Roll an intelligence check.
It's not an intelligence, so wisdom saving throw.
No, intelligence check for the counter spell. If you cast it at a level lower than the spell you're trying to counter.
Nice.
Are you there, Sebastian?
Oh, do I need to roll a check or something?
Intelligence check for your counter spell.
Are you standing within 5 feet of me? Because you do get. No, that's a save. Never mind.
Yeah. The counter spell fails.
Yep.
So now it's a wisdom save for you to resist the geas.
Which, if you're standing next to Deldrin, that aura will come into play.
Yeah, and you do realize that if you try and bite him and he doesn't want you to, like, I will stop you.
You can try.
Try to. Try to.
Just made it.
All right, so at this point, Lizard has become hostile towards me. I think we're going to need initiative because I'm going to respond, and it's not going to be pretty.
Okay.
I don't understand why I don't understand why Leichenheim. I don't understand why you think he's not a friend. What is going on here?
Because he did not accept the good mushroom, which is Leichenheim's test.
Gesture of friendship.
I didn't accept it either at first.
You took the mushroom.
You took it today.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's just changed his. Okay.
Yeah.
Every time he offers it, you're supposed to accept it to show him you are his friend.
Are you going to attack back? Is that what you're saying, Sebastian? Are you attacking him?
Yeah, he tried to use a spell on me to get me to do something, right?
He did?
Yeah, I'm going to throw a firebolt at him as a warning.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Let's go ahead and throw initiatives in it then, because I'm sure others are wanting to will do something.
Why do I feel like we're going to end up having to freaking hold these guys back?
Oh boy. So does he get a cheap shot on me?
As a nat 1?
Well, I would assume that his first attack would be outside of initiative.
He would get basically a reaction, yes, and then we go into turn order.
Oh, a surprise round, in essence.
Yes. Because nobody would be expecting that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I forgot to click on mine. You want to put me in for 14?
Yep, I can put you in. I have to get to the map that you... Alright, I'm going to actually go to the hand-drawn map, just so we have spots. Yes, right there. Alright. Nope, that's not it.
That's fancy.
Yeah. Where the heck? Oh, that one.
Even fancier.
So left side is...
Yeah, we're about here.
Yep, you're about there. So bring your icon in, or everybody bring your icons in where I'm pinging.
My map. There it is. Okay. I was like, I'm happy to change it.
Add a turn.
Hold on. There we go. There I am.
Who has the higher dex between Deldrin and Malgus?
Probably me. But I can't be sure. Let me pull it up.
Mine's 16.
Then maybe not me. Oh, no, mine's 18. So yeah, higher dex.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leichenheim. Did you do yours? Yes, but no. I'll add you in. You are 5.14. Okay. So, Sebastian, you'll get your surprise round, and then we'll go into turn order. You all are basically within 15 feet of each other. So, 1, 2, 3. Who are we missing? Sebastian.
I only see two
Okay,
on mine.
yeah, can you give me about 2-3 minutes? I just got home. I just need to go upstairs real quick.
Okay.
I only see two on my turn order,
Yeah.
and I'm not on.
Yeah, the rest of them were rolled before we came onto this map.
Yeah. So that's gonna throw things off. I have it. I see it. The turn order is going to be Jet, Deldrin, Malgus, 37, Lagenhind, and then Sebastian after he does his initial shock back. So prepare or be thinking of what you're going to do once we get into the turn order. So basically, Sebastian will fire his, I think he said fire bolt, I think is what he said.
Yeah.
Yes.
Once that goes off, then we'll jump into turn order.
Good lord. Hmm.
He pulled the short straw, and yet I'm at fault.
So, waiting for Sebastian to come back. I will adjust my map. Just FYI, it looks like I got 4 people watching my Twitch. So if
That's
you're
cool.
still listening and watching, appreciate you tuning in.
Are any of those us?
I don't know. I don't see who's watching.
I'm not watching, so
The only one that I can assume is there is Sanguine Pirate because they said hello. So hello back. And need to move this out of the way. I gotta put all my stuff back the way it was. There's that, and there's that.
I should probably go get some water while I'm waiting.
I am good now.
Good time for a break.
Okay.
Oh,
So
Say,
you
I
said
mean,
you were gonna do
obviously,
a fire bolt or fire ball.
well, okay, so we are going into combat, right?
Well, you get your surprise reaction basically because no one was expecting it, or would be expecting it. So you get to do
No one-
that one, and then we go into initiatives.
Okay, yeah. Sebastian is going to hold on one second. Let me reset my spells. That first level, but I extended to the 4th level. Okay, so Sebastian is actually going to use greater invisibility.
As your reaction?
I thought I would. Yeah, I thought I would have a turn, but I'm not.
So if you go into greater invisibility, then
Then there's no initiative.
would we still be
Oh.
going into initiative?
I thought it was gonna. Okay,
Okay.
no, that's fine. No, I'm gonna throw a firebolt at him. No, I'm gonna throw a firebolt at him. I've had enough of his shenanigans.
You're very, very quiet. It's hard to hear you.
Sorry, is this better?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Much.
All right. So roll your firebolt.
Is 17 hit?
Yes.
Where's your
13.
Where's your roll at?
Oh, I don't have B. Oh, god damn it. I don't have Beyond 20 installed, that's why. I can re-roll that. That's not a problem. Just give me like 2 seconds to add it. I do not mind. Okay, yeah, that should work now. So let me just test that out real quick. Want that. Oh, where did it go?
Yeah, because you rolled your initiative and then you had no.
You see it now, right?
Yeah, I see it.
You see a 9, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I guess it misses then, since you didn't see the first one.
What? You can see the first one, can't you? Or are we not in? I can't remember. Are we
No,
in a
it never came.
campaign?
It never came through on my end.
Yeah, I didn't have Beyond 20 installed. That's fine. That's fine.
So, as you guys are trying to talk to Legenhind about getting him his morning breakfast, Sebastian throws a firebolt. It goes past everybody in the direction of Legenhind. So he has attempted to basically attack Legenhind. Now we go for
Legenhind has successfully dodged it.
Yes. And
By standing still.
by standing still.
My God.
What the hell are we doing?
Exactly.
So, Jet, you got to bring your character in, Sebastian. We went to a different map. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah,
Okay.
I see that now.
Disregard roughly the scale on this, just 5 foot squares. So, all right. Jet, you seeing this? Your turn.
Okay, I will jump up and jump on to Sebastian, hopefully knocking him down with a dagger to his throat.
So
Wow.
basically a grapple. So opposed strengths.
Just a strength check, right?
Yep, just a strength.
Wow, Jet.
So you manage to get him down on the ground. You got a knife to his throat, and you say, "What?"
You've heard my
Who,
warning.
me?
No, Jet.
I told you once before. You make an attempt to end his life, I will take your balls. Do you want to continue?
Your friend tried to cast spell on me.
While we were trying to convince him not to, nobody attacked you. He was trying to get you to give.
I would say casting spell is hostile action.
The
Do not know
question
where you come
is,
from.
are you going to continue to attack him? Not try to justify your action.
Is your friend going to cast spells on me?
I asked
That is my
you
answer.
what you're going to do.
Well, my answer depends on your friend's action. Make your
And I will
choice.
cut off your balls and we'll start from there. How about that?
Pause. Deldrin.
Oh, God. Okay, guys, let's just calm this down. Jet, he did attack him, but there was no excuse. So since she's got him under control, I'm going to look at, I guess, Leichenheim. I'm gonna tell him, you stop spelling our party, and then if it looks like he's gonna try again, I'm gonna hold my action to cast command on him. So if it looks like he's gonna try and attack or use a spell, attack, anything like that on Sebastian, then I'm gonna cast command on him, and I'm just gonna what word can I use for this, guys? Say
You can decide when we get there.
Yeah. Be
Okay.
thinking about it. So you're holding your action
something
to
like-
cast command with a specific word. Okay.
depending on what he does, yeah.
Right.
That word will be different.
Malgus.
August looks at everybody. He laughs a little maniacally, pulls out his drums, starts beating on his drums, and he says, "Crazy, but that's how it goes." Millions of people living as foes. Maybe it's not too late to learn how to love and forget how to hate. And then That's it. That's all he does.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Ozzy.
Okay.
I'm not even trying to.
Do a performance,
Yeah. Go for
or
it.
a musical instrument roll. Actually,
Oh. So
it's inspiring.
so as he's playing the drums, everyone has this somewhat of a calming effect just kind of wave over them. The mood just kind of calms a little bit. The tensions are kind of lowered.
Remember the last part of that verse there. It's time to forget how to hate. Remember how to love, forget how to hate.
Okay, 37.
Okay. I walk up to Leichenhind. I look him dead in the eyes, and I say, "No, no controlling our brains."
Otherwise, you have to eat me.
He doesn't listen to me.
No, he probably doesn't.
I just look at, like, you point your finger at me, and I just look at the finger. It's like whole finger.
I say, "Why do you insist on doing the hardest possible thing? Why must you do the thing that makes people not like you?"
Okay. Leichenhind.
That's probably all I have time for.
It's your turn, Leichenhind.
So no wild shape still, right?
No, you still have that.
Okay. Because I assumed I was demoted.
I don't remember demoting you. You have ill effects, but no demotion.
Okay. Turn into a flying snake and fly away.
Okay.
All right.
So we'll let Sebastian have this turn. Sebastian? With
Can
a
I
knife
not use
through your throat.
my?
So I see him
Cannot
flying
use
away.
my-
Yes.
Yes.
Can I not?
By the way, I will specify that I have a flying speed of 60 feet.
So can I not use my hold action? I mean my
It's not a spell.
Held action.
no my thank you. I don't even know what I was saying.
What would you be trying to do?
I would just be like stay, I guess would be the word. If I saw him start and try and leave.
You prepared that?
I prepared if you started to do something.
She held her action to cast command
Yes.
with a specific
In the light
word.
of whatever you did. Yeah. So like I don't know if
I
you
remember hearing the specific circumstances being casting spells.
I said casting spells or whatever you did, depending on what it is. I didn't pick a word either. It was depending on what you did, my reaction would be casting
Okay.
command.
DM, do I need to roll against command?
Yes.
I mean, I didn't stop you
Or
from
can I at least
saying
or can I at least finish turning into a flying snake?
You will wild shape.
yeah.
It's the flight is what she would be trying to stop.
Knowing him, he's going to get really lucky.
What's your save?
15.
So he saves and flies away.
I'm just good at these.
What is the second number?
Yes,
I don't
you will
understand.
see him fly away.
Can somebody explain to me real quick what's the second number? Why are there two numbers showing?
He's just rolling
That comes
advantage.
into effect whenever it's a disadvantage or an
The,
advantage.
There's
You had
different ways of setting up your sheet in Roll20, and one of the ways is by just having it automatically roll 2 things, which you
you have
normally you just say
advantage on wisdom saving throws.
no, you just normally take the first one, but it also serves as an automatic roll for advantage disadvantage, and then you just take the relevant one.
Okay.
What was your DC,
Okay.
Deldrin?
15.
No, you do not fly away. You failed. You're still at a disadvantage.
On ability checks, not saving throws.
Oh, that's never mind. He does fly away. My apologies. Yeah, it's 3rd level that it has saving throws that you have a disadvantage.
Mhm.
Do that though.
So yes, he flies away. Sebastian, you see him fly away.
I give up.
Well,
Sebastian, what do you do?
Sebastian gets angry, looks at Jet, kind of shakes his head. Bonus action, Misty steps out of her grasp to not like 30 feet, but just like 10 feet away or so, and kind of looks at Lycanhide and spits on the ground.
Wait a second. If something is attached to you and you misty step, doesn't it go with you?
Mm-hmm.
It's a higher level.
No,
You're
Misty
on
Step is
top of
commonly
me.
used to break grapples like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was just wondering.
I did this when y'all met me because I was chained
I
up.
figured,
Yeah.
your clothes would be left behind otherwise.
If you had him bound, like you had him hogtied, that would go with him. Because when he first came in, he was handcuffed, and he was trying to Misty Step out of that, and I didn't allow that. But you didn't have him hogtied or bound. So you Misty Step out.
Yeah, and I just said all that shit. I spit in Lycanhide's direction and mutter a few things to myself, and that's pretty much it.
I fart in your general direction.
Okay, Jet. So at this point, now this is for Sebastian. Do you appear to be less confrontational after you spit on the ground?
I remember what happened, but I am not pissed at them. I am pissed at Lycanhide.
Yes.
So I am not being outwardly aggressive towards them at all.
Okay. So upon that, I am going to release the initiative order, given that no one else wants to attack anybody. Is that a fair?
I didn't say that.
Okay, Jet, your turn.
Is there literally anything we can do to stop him? Because he always seems to get away. I'm so tired of this.
Welcome to Lycanhind.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. He's not smart unless he needs to escape us, and then suddenly he's smart.
Right.
I mean, getting to feel like he's hiding something from us more than just his vampiric tendencies.
Jet.
Okay.
Survival instinct.
So I get up off the ground, from the ground, and I say I will no longer travel with Sebastian.
Oh, for
He could.
heaven's sake.
Okay.
I cannot trust him. I cannot trust him.
You cannot trust him.
Hold on a moment.
And yet you can trust Lycanhide when he casts spells.
I can trust Lycanhide. I can trust Lycanhide to be Lycanhide. I
But you
cannot
can't trust Sebastian to be Sebastian.
Sebastian has made it clear that he has been wanting to get rid of Lycanhide since before this.
No, Sebastian has made it clear that if you attack him or try and cast a spell on him, he will defend himself.
For the mountain. He's threatened to shove him off the cliff. He's threatened to let him freeze to death. He's already suggested that we should just put him out of his misery because now he is what he is. He's made it clear where he stands when it comes to Lycanhide. I cannot trust him around other party members because if this is how he reacts to one he doesn't like, how is he going to react to anybody else at any
And
other
how can
point in
you
time?
trust me?
Because you haven't made a threat and physically
No, but I have
attacked
attacked him.
who?
I have attacked him.
The
Blackenheim. We
two
had a
of you,
whole fight.
right? But you two walked away from it, and it was over. It was a one-time deal. This has been a continuous progression of his behavior towards Leichenheim. It hasn't been towards anybody else.
But Sebastian also let Leichenhind hide in his cloak.
He didn't have a
And has-
choice.
And has done,
Leichenheim
there,
made that decision with or without
there was,
giving him permission.
on the
He
mountain
kinda just didn't
and
have
coming down the mountain, there were many times where they bonded also.
And he has only ever attacked him when he has himself felt attacked. I do not think that you are thinking
I have
clearly
made
because you have been.
I said what I said and I'm standing by it.
Well, then I guess we're at an impasse because I do not feel that. I do feel that both attacks were unwarranted, but I also feel like Leichenhind started
Let me
this.
ask you a question. If his spell would have been successful and Sebastian was okay, go ahead and bite me, would we have let him?
No.
Exactly.
But you were, no.
Because we
but
have a
no,
party.
Jet, we
You
are a
understand?
party. So
Right.
as a party, you should not just be standing up for Leichenhind every time he does something wrong. The only way he
This
is
is
going
the
to learn.
first time I have stood up for Leichenheim. I have let everybody else deal with Leichenheim on their own terms.
I don't know what to
This
say
is the
then.
first time.
Y'all talk it out, but I do not think it's fair to punish Sebastian.
I'm
for
not
being-
punishing anybody. I am refusing to travel with Sebastian.
You guys deal with it.
Pause. Above table. Take deep breaths. do some yoga, do some woosas. Okay. I got very heated. I don't want this to go beyond the character. Just take a.
Oh, I don't
This
think
is all
I'll
in
be honest.
character as far as
I
I'm
don't think we
concerned.
are.
I just
I'm-
want to make sure.
Yeah, no, we're totally
I'm,
fine.
I'm
This
good.
is
This is in character.
Okay.
This is in character.
yeah, this is fine.
Hold on. There's 3 people that I need to hear it from.
Oh, that's true.
I need to hear it from Jet, Sebastian, and Leichenhind.
This is Jet talking.
Hear what? Hear what?
I need to hear that this is in character, not above table.
Oh yeah, none of this is above table to me. I'm fucking enjoying this. No,
Yeah,
Okay.
this is awesome.
Me too.
I have the
No,
biggest grin on my
I'm-
face right now.
Yeah, I am. I echo Leichenheim right now. I am just like, oh yes, strife and conflict. Let's go.
Belgium's like fine.
good.
Just kind of walk away.
I'm 100% good. Let's go, man. Let's keep going.
All right.
Okay. Just want to make sure that it was staying in character and not breaching out.
I'm definitely interested to see where this is going to go because this is impasse to territory.
Yes,
so.
it is. It is.
Yeah, but I genuinely also was scared there for a second. So I guess players' inspiration to Marge for the excellent acting.
Well, and it's also because now that we're live, it's kind of like I'm a theater kid, so I'm now.
We couldn't tell.
Really?
Bastion starts drinking.
Of course he does.
This is the longest she has stayed awake in a camp in a session.
Technically, I had a nap beforehand, so like.
That's true.
Yeah, she started out with a nap.
That's true. She did
Yeah.
start with a nap.
Better
Okay.
to start with the nap and then have it in the middle, right? Like.
Yes. Okay.
She had a short rest.
Short rest. The table is removed. Unpause. Continue.
I cannot deal with her. 37, you speak to her. And I know that you guys have known Leichenheim longer than I have, but I've been in this party. I have been in this party for less time than you, but more time than him. So I have only seen parts of each of you, and I don't know you all well, but I do feel like you are being unfair, Jet, because of your long-standing relationship with Leichenheim, and you have not had enough time to get to know Sebastian. So, 37?
During the short amount of time that we've known Sebastian, he has been more antagonistic towards Leichenheim than he hasn't.
And would you prevent somebody from being able to defend themselves when they are
That
under
wasn't
attack?
defense, that was retaliation.
No.
There's a difference.
When somebody has demonstrated that they are attempting to control your mind, what is to stop them from doing it again and again and again?
The rest of the party.
Well, then perhaps you should do so. Instead of...
So my
Well,
So my
let's do
question-
that right now. Wait, he's not here. He has left because he has been physically attacked.
You physically attacked Sebastian, and he is still here.
He has been warned that if he made any attempts to end Leichenheim, he would deal with me.
And what do you think
And
that
this
has
is
done to Leichenheim? He knows
What?
that you will not stand up against him.
He knows
knows I will
that you will play his defender.
Then
So
why
that
is he not
can
here?
do what he chooses.
And why isn't he here? Why is he
That's what
not
he does.
behind me taking cover instead of not here?
Because he lets
Because
you deal
it's
with the
not
aftermath.
fun for him anymore.
Exactly.
How do you know that that's what he's doing? How do you know it's not for fun and it's not just, I don't want to be attacked again?
This was
Because
never
he
about
doesn't
the
have
hunger. This wasn't about him needing to remedy his condition.
Every day, he offers everyone his friendship mushroom. He offered it to everyone he first meets.
And I did not take it the first day.
No, you didn't.
And he didn't do anything to me. How is that any different? I'm simply
he
saying
told-
Leichenheim acts like... I am simply saying Leichenheim acts like a 5-year-old child who is spoiled. And when all you do is defend him, and
I have not once defended him until today.
I have
I have allowed all kinds of interactions when it comes to Leichenheim with everybody else. I never once jumped in front to defend him. I never once spoke on his behalf until now.
But I have not seen you tell him no before.
You
Am I
do that
wrong?
when you interact with him in a negative way when he does something you don't like. I am not his mother. However, I will not allow physical action against other party members. I would do the same for you. I would do the same for 37. I would do the same for Malgus. I would have done the same thing for
Then
Sebastian.
perhaps we should not be allowing you to take physical action against other party members.
I
Or is
gave
what is
him
good
a
for the
warning.
goose not good for the gander?
I gave him a warning. That was where it stopped. He crossed the line. Am I supposed to back that line up every time he crosses it?
Jet, it seems
Would
to
my
me
word
you
be
do not
worth
hold the
anything
Yep.
if I did not keep my word?
It seems to me you do not hold the same standard, because when Leichenheim attacked me in the cave, you did not jump to my defense and retaliate.
You retaliated on your own. The two of you dealt it out. You
But
two
you did
walked
not
away from
stop.
each other and everything was fine.
You did not
So is
stop
Leichenheim
him.
so helpless right now that he can't
Right
defend
now, we don't
himself?
know what
Or
he
is
is.
Sebastian so
Right now, we
threatening?
don't know what he is. We're
Or is
supposed to be
Sebastian so
helping him.
threatening that he needs you to attack
He has
on his
made it
behalf?
clear over and over and over again where he stands when it comes to Leichenheim. This is not a one-time thing.
I don't think we are going to be able to. Honestly, 37, I don't know what to do now because I do not feel that this is something I just don't know. I'm gonna go somewhere like 5-10 feet away, and I'm just gonna, I guess, pray about this while they're talking, because at this point, Deldrin feels like we are at an impasse.
Malgus looks at Jet and says, Jet, I completely understand your where you are coming from in this, but in Sebastian's defense, I do have one question. If somebody had been trying to control your mind, how would you have reacted if you in this case?
If somebody succeeded in controlling my mind, I wouldn't have any reaction other than what they wanted.
If
I
somebody
would
tried.
then I would expect the rest of the party to stand for me.
Okay, but
Because that's what
how
the party's
not
supposed to do.
expectation.
He
I
did not
ask
allow
about
us.
I did not ask about expectation. I asked about your reaction. What would your
I would be
reaction
upset.
be? Okay, so
I
with
would be upset.
Sebastian.
Did I attack? Would I attack that person? No. I would have made it clear exactly what's going on, and I would have voiced out my opinion, and I would have voiced out where I stood, just like I'm doing now. I would not attack a person right off the bat before I made it clear where I stood.
So if somebody was trying to control your mind so that they could
If it was one of y'all, absolutely I would say something before I would fire anything. If it was a stranger, that's different.
maybe we need to bring mediation.
Now, see, if it was an attack on his mind, how would we have known exactly all the things that was going on during that interaction? From where I stood, Leichenheim was trying to get him, or get us to convince him, or hold him down, which we did not. And then he fires a firebolt.
No.
From where we stood, he cast,
said
we heard him. We heard him say the command word.
Exactly.
Do we all feel the command, or just Sebastian?
It doesn't
Feel
matter.
or hear. We can hear.
Right.
And
He said
be able to tell what he did.
He said consent.
And he used magic to make the coercion.
Would we feel the coercion?
He was removing Sebastian's choice in the matter.
Would we feel his coercion?
Oh, I felt it.
How is what Leichenheim did not an attack on Sebastian? Explain that to me. How is Leichenheim attempting to control Sebastian's mind, remove his choice? How is that not an attack?
And remember that he is attacking. That he is trying
hold
to
him
attack.
down. He said, "Hold him down." Nobody jumped up to give Leichenheim what he wanted.
And
correct.
So
we all understood. Because we didn't. We all understood that Sebastian wasn't going to do it. He did not want to.
Correct. And Leichenheim used his magic to remove Sebastian's choice.
Hang on. We as a party understood that particular interaction wasn't going to happen. We were not going to give in to Leichenheim. We were not going to allow him to take from Sebastian because we would not volunteer our help for him.
You're making excuses for him because we wouldn't.
It's not an excuse. It's not an excuse.
Is Leichenheim allowed to attack?
We also know Leichenheim is not in his right mind. We understood that part. We understood that from last night. We understood that when he bit Deldrin, did we attack him? When he bit Deldrin, did we? What did we do? We stopped Leichenheim.
No, I attacked him.
We all jumped in on him.
Deldrin attacked Leichenheim, and you did not. You didn't attack
did not.
Geldrin.
I
You
did not.
specifically attacked
Because we
Sebastian.
knew Leichenheim was not in his right mind. We knew that she was in hers.
And
So we
Sebastian is
stopped
not in his?
Friends.
As I have said, this is a continuous progression of his attitude towards Leichenheim, even before the blood thing.
Friends, this is going to get nowhere. Let us
Okay.
move. Let us move on to bottom crust. Let us all get some distance on this incident. Look at it when emotions are calmer. We can get Sebastian and Leichenheim together to discuss. We can get Jet together with them. We can all discuss it when emotions are calmer. But for now we are out in the open. Let's move on to bottom crust.
I agree with this, but I will say something else. We are a party, and it is not your choice what we do as a party. We should.
I didn't tell you what to do. I told
I
no one
am
what to
not
do.
finished. I am simply saying that if we cannot figure this out, this is a choice that should be made by all of us. And if you cannot abide by that choice, then we will have to figure something out.
I told you where I stood. I refuse to travel with Sebastian.
Again, friends, let us discuss this in a tavern under calmer
We can't
circumstances.
go to bottom crust. We're wanted there.
As far as we
I
know,
can't.
Jet, only you and I are wanted. We can head toward the town, but not approach. Geldrin, Malgus, Sebastian, you all should be able to enter the town without incident. Malgus, you definitely can.
I can go in and scout things out and see what the sentiment is. In many cases, wanted. There could be, it could be wanted by certain groups. Then there could be groups that oppose them, who might be willing to help you guys get into town and give you a place to rest and protect you.
Yeah.
From the sounds of it, the town was in a bit of turmoil when you guys were here to begin with.
Indeed, we have quite a story to tell, and perhaps would be best to do as we travel.
Yes, indeed. As we head that way, I want to hear more about the incidents and what happened, so that whenever I am in the town and listening to see what I can find out, I have some understanding and backstory to know what details I need to pay attention to.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna move to bottom crust.
Yeah, we're going to head in separate paths, and we explain Lord Drox. We explain the corruption that he was inflicting upon the town. Not like magical corruption, like government corruption.
I think we should also bring up the secret passage underneath the thing, just in case he gets lost and needs it.
Yeah. We discuss how we found that passageway under the bar, which was referenced in a letter, and how it came out on the glade outside of town, how we were able to subdue Drox, interrogate him with very limited success, and eventually Drox did die, and Leichenheim zombie resurrected him.
Drox did not die. Drox
did die.
So how was Drox killed exactly?
Yeah, 37. No, I didn't tell him.
Yes, I do. You were torturing him.
Yes,
and I put an end to it.
Again, see? We are interrupting other people's actions.
Seems
Jet,
to me
I would like to
moving,
hear your part of the story.
I was interrogating him. Painfully.
That happens. Sometimes that's the bet. Sometimes
I
that's the
had-
only way to get what you want.
I had 8 more digits to go before I was interrupted.
I feel like
This is still the morning, correct? DM?
Yes, it is still morning.
Yeah.
It's before
So
10 a.m.
This was before we set off for the day, so I probably don't have my armor on for this, correct?
If you do not sleep in armor, then that's a possibility, yes.
If I slept in armor, I would take a point of exhaustion. I would, at this point, take off my tunic and show my back and show all of the scars, welts, marks, burns, everything else that was left on my back from
I was
years of
torturing you.
torture at the orcs.
I was not torturing you. I was torturing
No,
And I explained to you exactly why I went that route.
nobody deserves that route.
He deserved it. He deserved it
And-
because he held the entire town of Bottom Crust in fear, just like they held you in fear.
You weren't torturing him. You weren't torturing him out of justice. You were torturing
No,
him to
I
try to
wasn't.
get information.
Exactly.
You
And
were
I
not acting as
justified my route because he deserved it.
you
If I was just
justified it
gonna
because
question-
you felt
If he was
deserved it.
innocent and I was questioning him, I wouldn't have taken his ear.
That is not your punishment to inflict.
I wasn't punishing him. He just deserved
Yes,
what he got.
you were.
I
You
was
fe-
interrogating him.
You made
and
the
I was
choice
willing-
of what punishment
I
you
was
deserved.
willing to make
You
it
made
hurt.
that choice
We
on
didn't have
behalf of
time
everyone
to.
here.
We didn't have time to convince him to tell us the truth. He was resistant.
And
he
if
could have just
Sebastian
divulged
becomes
everything.
resistant,
I made my point, didn't I?
you made your point with a dagger.
That's right.
I made
Just
mine
like I
by
made that
ending
point
his
with
torture.
Drox.
I made my point with Drox by
I told
ending
him
his
before I
torture.
started cutting. Tell us what we need to know, or I'll make it hurt. And he didn't, so I did.
As you
So at what point should we stop you? At what point do you become the greater threat?
Am I threatening you? Am I a
Sure
threat
as
to
heck sounds
anybody
like you
else? Am I
Sure as
threatening
heck
you?
sounds like you are.
Do you
If we-
feel
if
threatened
we-
by me?
If we cross you, yeah, I do feel threatened by you.
How do you suppose I would interpret you crossing me? Because if you're going in that route at this very point, you already are. Don't you think?
Then strike me down.
Do I?
Prove that you
Then
are
if
the
I
only
do,
one who can defend. Prove that you
my point
are
is
so
I
justified.
don't. The point I'm making is I don't.
are we?
I
Except
do
that
not
you did.
strike you
in
down.
talking?
I struck you down.
You struck down Drox and you almost struck down Sebastian.
I struck him down after I made my point. I told him if he was to try to end him, I will stand for it. I made that clear. I drew a line and he decided to disregard it. He, in fact, chuckled about it.
Are we walking and talking?
In a
Or are we
moment.
still at the campsite?
Yes. No, we're walking and talking.
Okay.
Walk and talk.
Okay.
He didn't take my words seriously. I told him if he made any attempt to end Lycanheim, I would cut off his balls. And he chuckled. And then he went and fired a fireball. Or bolt.
Perception from everyone. Jet and 37 disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yep.
Get to my skills.
Oh boy. Malgus has special eyes.
What's wrong with my internet, guys?
Hey, that's kind of neat.
Are you watching?
I'm watching your shit. Yeah, I had to follow you on my socials, so I didn't have you followed.
That's some of the nuances
Speaking
that I
of-
threw in there.
I'll get my shit set up next week, man.
Okay, so that. Okay. Even in your conversations, you notice that there is a deer that is off to the side of the road that looks like it has been attacked. It is still slightly alive, but it looks like it's at the brink of death.
Can I heal it?
You want to heal the deer?
Yes.
Okay.
If it's still alive, I would like to use some of my hit points to heal it. My not my hit points. My Unfortunately, I can't get into it because my internet is
Well-
doing stupid stuff. Hold on. Let me
Well,
look at my phone.
Well, my
I have
nature
40
check.
hit points. I'm assuming it doesn't need 40.
No. It has like maybe
5.
5 hit points. Yeah. We'll just do 5.
My
I
nature
will
check
go up to
reveal.
it and I will apologize to it for the brutal attack. And
You could always just put it out of its misery.
yes, that's what you would do, isn't it, Jet?
No, that is not what I would do. I believe somebody else suggested the same fucking thing.
It
Sebastian
didn't attack
cannot take.
anybody though. Now did it?
Sebastian cannot take any more of this. Look, that is not a vampire. Maybe. It's not the same thing.
It
It
could
is
be
not
venison.
fair. It's not fair to equate the two.
It is not. Really, it isn't fair to equate the two. So I'll apologize to it for
Venison.
the harshness, and I will give it the 5 hit points, and thank it for its almost sacrifice and send it on its way.
It kind of shakes its head as you see the life kind of flow back into it, stands up, looks around, and then runs away
Okay.
from you.
And if we come across any other animals that are similar to that, I will try and heal them too.
Okay. So after a decent walk, it's midday now, and you can see in the distance the palisade of Bottom Crust.
Excuse Sebastian. Let's go pee-pee somewhere.
Is there something that I can remember in Jet's past that would cause her to react in this way?
From my memory, no.
No.
I'm gonna ask 37. I'll step aside to him because he's known Jet longer and see if he knows of anything either, like just from their acquaintance. Has she reacted this way to anybody else? Like just anything that might be triggering for this.
No, I can't think of anything specific. I've not seen her be so on edge.
Okay.
Well,
What is
we
the?
need to think about it.
This is a whole new level.
All I know, Jet. All
All
I
right.
know.
Also, Deldrin, I need to hand you this. I give her the claim check from the blacksmith.
Yes, because I need to pick up yours too, don't I?
Yeah, this was the order for both. We still owed. I believe it said we owed 450 because we put down 100 gold deposit.
What is going on with my internet?
So,
Okay.
Sebastian is going to take a swig of his bottle. He's going to stand directly in front of Jet. He's going to look at them and say, Sebastian would fight for you. You have not shown any ill will towards Sebastian. You have not cast spells on him. You raised your blade up to his throat because you fear he was threatening your friend. Sebastian understands this. But at the same time, you cannot expect me to just sit back while someone tries to use magic on me. Will not stand for that, and I don't think you would stand for it either.
Give me a
But at
con
this point, Sebastian has shown no hostility towards you at all. Sebastian would still fight at your side despite everything that has happened. He just wants you to know this. He could have cast spells at you when he blinked away from you. Could have done a lot of things, actually. But he did not, because you have not shown any hostility towards me. I do not know how to relay this to you in a way that you understand, but that is how Sebastian feels. He will still fight by your side even though you refuse to travel with him, and we'll just leave it at that. He goes back to drinking his bottle.
con check, Sebastian.
He offers the bottle too, if Jet wants any.
I just walked past him.
Okay. Sebastian, con check.
37.
Oh, come on, man.
You've been drinking for
37.
half of the morning. I'm just throwing it out there.
You know, that whole message could have came out of.
No, Sebastian relayed it in a way that is very clear and concise.
He's a happy drunk.
He's not
Yeah.
that drunk.
Yeah.
He's very happy.
He is a focused drunk today.
But he's a little upset, but he is still. This is his party. His party has defended Sebastian, and Sebastian will continue to defend his party, even with Sneaky Snake flying away.
Okay. So what's the plan for bottom crust?
So
Um,
Malgus wants to
Or
go
alcohol.
and get information. So he before he goes into town to try and listen and get information to see how the mood of the city is,
Okay.
especially towards 37 and Jet. He wants to approach each of them individually, and speak with them to see if there's anything, any information that they feel that he might need, or anything that he might need to look out for or listen for.
Okay. Who's all going with you? You going by yourself?
I
going-
believe
It may be safest for Malgus to go in alone first, since he's the only one that wasn't at Bottom Crust when we were there before. So it's possible
Sebastian-
that
I mean,
Sorry.
they didn't
Sebastian
recognize me.
they didn't say anything about you, but you were definitely there.
Yes.
So just to be on the safe side, it might not be a bad idea.
No. Sebastian realizes this, but points at his new pretty flower and says, "Right now, I can disguise myself once a day, so I can sneak in unaware with friend Malgus."
Backup may not be the worst idea.
On an aside,
can-
37. And would be set away from Jet. Well, you know what? I'll just.
Sebastian wants to get away from Jet and let her, process her thoughts and everything. Doesn't want to make a mess of things, so probably better if it goes out and tries to get information or whatever right now.
so. Malgus,
Perhaps not a bad
while
choice.
everybody else is kind of stepping aside, Malgus approaches Jet to speak to her and again ask the things that he said before.
So,
Because
real
he
quick,
wants
before
to
you
make
do
sure that everything's safe for her and the rest of the party. But go ahead.
I was just going to say, I feel like I was going to have a private conversation with 37 also. So, is there a
That's
way where
fine.
we can like split that and then do a conversation and then you do one? Because I know that the live probably wants to hear both conversations, but
Right.
I didn't know if that's something
Yeah.
that we could do. DM.
You want to actually have it in private? Okay.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I just didn't know if we wanted to do that or not. So I can have the conversation right here in front of everybody. I just figured since we were.
I mean,
I can go into the other chat.
He's gonna say,
Our
yeah,
peers,
Jet can go in the.
You want me? Okay.
Or y'all can send messages to each other.
That's true.
That's what. That was the other thing. I just because we're live. I didn't know if you wanted to like do it differently or See what I'm saying? I was just.
Yeah, I
No.
think because I can't do chat. If you don't mind, she already left. Okay.
I mean, I don't mind in front of her. I wasn't going to say a lot. I was basically just going to be like, 37, this is a very serious issue. And I'm afraid that we will lose Jet if we push her too far. But at the same time, if we don't stand up to her, and I know that you know her better than I do, but if we don't stand up to her about this, and this is just between you and me, we could lose one of them. And honestly, I've gotten to know them both, Jet a little bit more, and I find her as a friend, but I also think she's wrong on this issue. So I'll let you take the lead, but I don't know how we're going to deal with this. That's really all I have to say before so.
Sebastian is overflowing with emotion at his party's support.
That's not that you didn't hear that. Shh.
He still is.
He's crying. He's now a crying drunk.
You're drunk.
Sad drunk.
Sebastian loves you guys so much.
All right.
Oh God.
Can she come back in?
Yeah, unless
We
37
can
has something.
drag her back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had no reply other than got a lot of processing to do.
Yeah, I figured.
Well, since things are slowing down, Leichenheim will reappear along the path, walking in your direction, and inform you that the city is empty.
Sebastian goes from being happy to a mixture of pissed off and happy, if that is possible.
Do you wait? Hold on. Should we bring? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna have to restart my computer, guys.
Now, I think you can bear with us for another 5 minutes or so.
Sebastian does not want to cause issues, so he will hang back. Let the party figure out what the hell is going on.
No, I don't believe Jet heard the news that Leichenheim had.
I did not.
Sebastian does not want to create conflict, like I said, so he will hang back and nurse his bottles. Malgus, friend, you should help Sebastian nurse this bottle. This is bottle 204. Still have two more after this.
I don't know where
More
he's at,
bottles.
but Leichenheim came back and said that the town was empty.
He came walking up the road from Bonnencrust. So Malgus looks at Jet and says, "So maybe it is safe for you guys."
Okay.
I can still go ahead if you would like. I mean, I would rather be sure, but I don't see why the lizard man would lie.
Then we can go ahead and go in, check and see if the armor is still at the blacksmith's, and we could just leave the coin.
That would work.
Oh,
The heck was that noise?
that would be bad if he's gone too. Nobody recognized him in that group of people that passed us in the tunnel, did he?
Recognized who?
The blacksmith that they
Yes,
had dealt
exactly.
with before.
Roll a history.
In the 30 people.
Roll a history.
Oops, wrong one.
So we are question.
Yes.
Sorry. Question. Okay.
Question.
Are we entering the city now?
Not yet.
We haven't discussed it. We were discussing it just now. Like, are we all gonna go since he said the city's empty, or
We just had a
memory lapse.
a sudden realization, possible realization.
You don't recall seeing the blacksmith in that group of people.
Yeah.
Lycanheim,
But of
do you
course,
mean it's empty, or like just if most people are gone?
This one see no one.
Sebastian would ask, "No one anywhere?"
Spectrum outage near me.
Instead of a response, I offer him the mushroom again.
Spectrum outage map.
Sebastian will take the mushroom and put it into his pouch, but not eat it. And repeat his question. No one anywhere?
Yes.
Sebastian just shakes his head and said, This is just too much. God damn it,
Lycanheim's
why did
doing
I-"
the the Mr. Deeds crazy eyes thing.
And Sebastian is just wondering why he started drinking before this, but at the same time grateful that he did because he does not want to remember this.
So Malgus turns and looks at Jet 37 and says Jet 37, it seems that the path ahead may be safe for you guys, but I am still willing to go in ahead and scout if you would prefer. I would rather our party can't talk, stay safe.
What?
agreed, and I definitely don't do so well at trying to hide. So I'll hang back and wait for signal.
Okay. So Sebastian, who's going to disguise himself, and Malgus are going to enter bottom crust.
And me riding as a gecko on his shoulder.
Okay.
Saving 15% or less or more.
Sebastian is you are literally are you hold on.
On Malgus's shoulder.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say you are really gonna go on Sebastian's shoulder? Yeah, what the oh my god. Thank you for going on Malgus, friend. Thank you.
It's just a toss of the coin, really. You know, it all goes in one ear, up the other.
Thank the RNG gods for favoring Malgus because Sebastian doesn't know how to handle that.
Okay.
Sure you want to be on my shoulder, not climb up on my horn? And just feel like be riding.
You can put me in your pocket. I don't care.
All
Can you
need
be
now
a
is
bearded
long blonde hair.
dragon? Sorry.
Okay. So if because I'm not sure if I go to the other gen chat, if that's where people will hear me. So if the rest of you don't mind going into the general voice, and except for Malgus and Lycanhind and Sebastian.
Yeah, hold on one
Yep.
second.
Thank you much.
Why do I have to stay? What did I do?
I thought you were going into town.
Oh yeah, I am going in town. I'm going with Malgus.
Okay.
Malgus, what are we doing in town?
All right.
Well,
We'll
So
discuss that.
I'm gonna attempt to bring you guys into the bottom crust map. Let's see, not 37, Malgus, Lycanhind, and
I just
Sebastian.
disguise myself as a commoner, whatever, not to draw attention or anything like that.
Okay. You three should be on a new map. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Come in
Yes.
at the top side.
Top side being
Outside
oh, I
the
see.
palisade.
I see.
Well, I am not in this form, but you know,
Okay, so
here's a smaller token.
Gotcha.
Emotional support torch.
So as you approach the fence, the palisade, you notice that there is no one at the gate. And normally, the last time you were here, there were guards at this gate.
I use detect magic.
Okay. You do not detect any magic.
Malgus looks around and says, "This is definitely a lonely-looking town."
Do you enter? Yeah, I assume you guys enter.
Malgus is entering.
Okay.
Sebastian is entering directly behind Malgus, sometimes with his hand on his shoulder, saying, "Friend, I don't know what is going on, but this feels unnatural."
Intimate.
So maybe we should check out some of the normal places that we might find people, some of the shops, see if there's anything going on, see if
I jump off his shoulder and run to the Magical Curiosities place.
Okay.
oh, this is definitely the first shop on the way, so let's check it out.
So as you enter, there's nobody in there, and it looks completely gutted, like nothing.
No magical curiosities left, huh?
Nope.
Sebastian abandons his emotional support torch. It is the middle of the day.
Just don't abandon it on a wooden floor.
So
Malgus.
as you enter into the square, what sucks is because I didn't bring you all in. The majority of the party is still in the other one. My stream does not show this map, which sucks. So as you guys enter, you see wanted posters of everybody in your party except for Malgus. They're like plastered on all the main squares and corners of the main square, which is the open place in the middle there.
I arrive at this house and sit atop what looks like a broken door.
Yes.
Guys,
you see Jet, you see 37, you see Deldrin, you see Sebastian, you see Lagenheim.
Guys, I think we fucked up.
So
But yet you see nobody.
it looks like interesting. Everybody, you were wanted, but so everyone in that tunnel should have recognized all of you, and only one person. So either they chose not to recognize you.
How many people were there in the tunnel? You said like 30 or
30-ish.
60?
30-ish.
A mob.
That seems, to Sebastian, that seems... No. Out of 30 people, if we are this wanted, only one recognized us?
Or chose to recognize you.
Or chose to? This does not make sense to Sebastian. That is not natural. More than one person should have recognized us.
Maybe the majority of the people are relieved due to you guys removing the corrupt government.
Meep, I bite Malgus's finger and point in this direction. And start running off to the blacksmith.
Malgus ducks his head into the inn on his way, again looking just for signs of any kind of life.
No signs of life.
Yeah. I guess a perception check is a necessary thing because I was going to want to look for signs of life as well. Anything,
Nothing.
even animals.
It's a ghost.
Sebastian was at the tavern. He was hoping to see if there was any spirits.
Are there any spirits left at the tavern? Sebastian would need these if
there's nothing. From what you can tell, you can basically go into every building, and it has been gutted as if this place didn't even exist, except for the buildings that are still there.
No food, no water, no alcohol, nothing?
Nothing.
Well, I guess we should. So we've gone to every building, into the church, everything, huh?
Mm-hmm. You can search the whole place, and everything has been
Okay.
completely emptied.
Let us go and signal to our friends.
Okay.
Sebastian is going to say to his friend Malgus, I don't like this. This is making Sebastian feel very uneasy. Can we please leave?
All right. I'm going to bring you back to the other map where everybody else is at.
Okay.
You should have moved, I believe.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to bring them back in.
We wouldn't know what that spell was compelling, or
Okay.
what the consequences were of that
Right.
spell. What's up?
So,
You guys can come back in.
Okay.
okay.
We'll be there in just a second.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
They're coming. They were having a conversation. Yeah. Sebastian, are you listening to my stream as well without echoing?
No.
Okay.
I don't even have it up. Honestly, I have something completely unrelated up. I'm not paying attention to anything but the map, honestly.
Okay. No, that's fine. I was just curious if it pulled in that conversation as well. I should be able to check it
Nope.
here in a second.
I'm not. I have. If I did, I have it muted anyways. So if I did, I have it muted anyways. So if I did, I have it muted anyways. So
Okay. Nope. It does not pull in their conversation. It's just the main here. So.
Well,
Or,
yeah, because it's not playing on your audio device. So
Yeah. So it's wherever I'm at is where it's going to pull the audio. So I think that's how it works. They said they needed a minute. I'm not sure what that meant, but okay.
they're role playing.
It sounded above table, but it's possible.
The others will be just a minute. They're just going over some of the particulars of the Geas spell.
Okay. Ouch. All right. Well, I would say wait.
Hello again.
Okay, everyone's here. So, now
All right.
divulge.
So I have good news and bad news.
Oh,
The good news is that Leichenheim was correct. Every building empty, gutted, nothing. No blacksmith, nothing in his shop, nothing anywhere. The bad
like it
news,
was ransacked?
like it was like everybody grabbed everything out and just left.
Like everything they could carry.
Everything. Period. It's a ghost town. It's empty buildings.
how is that in 2 weeks? We've been gone 2
The
weeks, right? guys?
the bad news, besides the fact that your blacksmith with your money and your materials is gone, is that the only thing that is in the town is wanted posters everywhere of each and every one of you guys.
Did you happen to grab one of the wanted posters?
No, but we can go in and look because it's empty.
Yeah,
But why?
let's go in and take a look at those. I've got a bad feeling about that.
Okay.
We took the mayor. So what? Did the group that was part of
I,
him? And I say this as we're walking. Did the group that he was part of like just take everybody and leave, like captive? Like I don't. This is very confusing.
Come in at the top.
yeah, I have a suspicion what I'm going to find on this wanted poster. I just want to check.
Oh, I deleted the other one.
Sebastian.
Come back in, Max. Sorry. So,
Sebastian is. Go ahead.
as you guys, for the new folk coming in, as you approach the gate, you notice that there is no guards.
Right.
Okay, now you can move in. Sorry. Go ahead.
I can't get into it. I'll just have to take me with you.
Yeah, you'll be following along. No worries.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't entered
So-
it was.
So we go into town.
And over here towards the square.
Yeah.
So as you enter the square, on every corner, every building, pretty much everywhere in this vicinity, your wanted posters are just where everybody can see.
So since the closest thing to art that we have is performance, I think the DM should do a art performance check to see how accurate these posters are.
I get to roll a D100.
I never get my nose right.
And I get to have advantage times 4.
Roll it, because I'm
So
gonna
the best of
laugh
4
if you
rolls.
fail it. I'm gonna
Oh,
laugh
goodness.
if you fail it.
He's gonna roll like a 12.
Has the DM been drinking?
No, unless you count water.
No, but we don't know if the artist was.
No, that's true. That's true.
There you go.
Oh God, a 7. That was my first roll. A 7. 44.
Go,
Okay,
what's
So
that's-
that was the 7 was Leichenhind because nobody wants to look that closely.
the second
Somebody-
one is a 44. The third one is an
40.
11.
Somebody drew mustaches where there wasn't one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The fourth one is an 18.
Look,
Ooh, there's a 70.
they drew the stunt doubles.
I got a 70 on the fifth one and a 41 on the sixth one. Ooh,
That is
they
the
are-
wrong color of Sebastian's ears.
So the only one that they got right was Jet, which is how she got noticed, and they kind of got 37 right, so that's how they noticed you two, or that one person noticed.
Yeah. Yeah, that tracks.
They
But-
draw a nose
but
and a hood.
Deldrin, are Deldrin and Sebastian on the posters?
Oh yes.
Yes,
Everybody but
Leichenheim.
Malgus is up on a wanted poster.
Okay,
But we're not
Yeah.
accurate, right?
yeah, because
See.
we defeated the mayor, so they want to kill us.
So-
So is
Who
it just the
is
pictures
the
and one?
authority? Who is the authority that claims us to be wanted?
Good question.
That's a
Let's
good
see.
question. Fuck. Yeah, who's paying?
Because I have a
who
feeling it's not bottom crust that wants us, it's the castle, isn't it?
Right.
So at the very bottom of the wanted poster, you see this symbol. Can't
Is
be
it the
Jet.
same symbol?
Yes.
Yep. That's what I thought.
Well, it is their subject technically.
Yeah.
paying
But
Sebastian? He
It's
is.
not the
Yeah, but
town
everybody
that
else said
claims-
there is no king. Remember? Everybody was saying there is no king.
Yeah.
So,
The only one that knew there was a king
Yeah.
was Rox and the king and everybody in the castle.
It wasn't Drox that was the ultimate catalyst for this. It's the king, it's the castle. So
It's the fact that we were in there and I don't remember who it was that set his cape on fire.
Leichenhind, and then I reacted as well.
so
Do you
Sebastian
no
will look-
above table? Do you genuinely not remember, or is that in character?
That was in character.
Okay, good.
I genuinely don't remember.
I don't remember
Seb-
generally.
Me
generally.
either.
Oh,
I just
Sebastian
remember
wants to-
for our lives, okay? Over the
Yeah.
wall.
No, I understand. We were all fighting because he told them to kill us. So,
Yeah,
but I think he
Well-
was extra pissed because he was a little toasty when he left.
yeah.
So wait, I guess maybe above table. Is this where y'all met Sebastian?
Yes.
Yes.
At the castle.
Was the castle that we're talking about? Yes,
Mhm.
on the
In
other
the-
side of Grandpa's forest.
Mhm.
Sebastian is going to get extremely upset at this, and like seems like he wants vengeance or something for those who captured him.
Vengeance against those who captured him?
Yes.
Okay.
But those aren't the people that we're dealing with right now, right?
We're not dealing with
Honestly,
any people right
it's-
now.
I think
Yeah.
it will be.
Yeah. It probably will be one and the same.
Mhm.
And break. So it is after midnight. I think this is a good stopping
Yeah.
point. You can role play words in the chat. No actions.
Since there's time, I would want to do a thorough search of buildings like shops and forge. Are there any resources?
None.
None.
Completely.
What about
Town
the
has been
bar?
stripped
No.
absolutely clean.
Sebastian already checked the bar. That was the first thing he checked.
No, I only have 2 bottles left.
I mean, technically, we checked the wizard shop first,
Well,
but
that's true. You did check the wizard
Yeah.
shop first, but he heard tavern and immediately went there. But no, it is completely clean. You're not going to find anything.
Did you check the? Well, no. This can go into the.
We
This can
could
go into roleplay chat.
we could unspool the buildings for logs, and we could build a ship.
Okay, so one final question before the session ends. What is the temperature outside like?
Let's see, we are probably mid-afternoon now, and you're looking at probably, because you're further this direction, so it's going to be warmer than where you came from. So you're looking at like 75 to 80 degrees, so it's fairly warm.
It's not unnaturally cold or anything.
No,
I guess
no,
it's
no,
more
no.
what I was getting at.
Nope.
All right.
So what season is it? Is it summer? Is it?
It's basically late spring into early summer is where we're at.
Roll for allergies.
Yeah,
Sebastian
apparently
rolls a natural 1.
my internet
Good,
is
good.
down, and it will be down for another 3 hours. That's so stupid. I need new internet.
Well,
Oh, shit.
it's the perfect time for it to crash.
Yes.
Yep,
So-
yeah,
because
but it
we are
crashes
good.
so much. I'm
sorry.
Go ahead.
I will give XP if you're willing
Yeah.
to accept. This was definitely another heavy role playing. So
B?
I will give 150 to everyone as an extra bonus for the getting into your character bonus, I will say.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you, my heart was pumping.
That was awesome. It was really good. It was...
I could tell.
I thought it was pretty cool that the DM actually had to like slide the table in because he wasn't sure if it was going above character or not. That was
Oh yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, you have to do aftercare and listen for the safe words.
Yes.
I said what I said.
When your role
When you
play
get
is here, that's awesome.
yeah.
So, I am going to stop my thread. I
didn't
appreciate
look it up.
everyone allowing me to stream this. This was definitely an
I did.
definitely an interesting one to have as the first
Yeah, to
stream.
start off. Yeah.
So
Everybody gets it's like the first episode of The Simpsons. Just like, who the fuck are these dysfunctional ass 6 people